wear sweatpants. Don't act like that, it make no sense. You don't hear me talking to you, you can't have no friends. I'm on your body like niggas on bitches in the summer. You lit and match your match, cause I'm the one that what's your number. You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply.
Good morning. Wait, can you hear me? Jesus Christ, not these headphones again. All right, can y'all hear me? Okay, there we go. There we go. Hold on, baby. I see you. I see you in the back. Hey, Ken. I want to know where Rhonda is too. Y'all following Grandest of Risings, my Tinkerbell. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna cuss a little bit this morning. All right, y'all. It's gonna be a little different on the island, y'all. Okay. I gotta. Y'all always know I'm gonna give you the authentic Brenda. Okay. How y'all doing? All right. They've been playing. I'm on my New York swag this morning. Okay, let me get my boo up here. Morning, baby cakes. Good morning, Miss Renee. You hear me? Can y'all hear me? Good morning, Tiara. Good morning, Ken. Where are you? Oh, baby, they was cutting up. Miss Renee, can you hear me? I
Yep,
think I hear you now. Okay, there you go. How you feeling, boo? How you feeling?
I'm still on 38.
Huh,
Yep, I'm still on 38.
baby? Let me tell y'all something. Tiara, did you miss it last night? Okay. Now y'all know I'm always going to give you the real steal. All right. Miss Renee already know me. Okay. Whether she up here or not, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Cause that, y'all, not only last night, I'm going to keep good morning. Y'all know we still, yes, she is a real one. Ken, she really is a real one. She really is. Okay. And I'm going to be unbiased. Y'all know I stand down the middle. Last night was a culmination of shit that has been building up for months. Now I'm gonna hold my tongue on some things because that ain't the end of it. I'm gonna tell y'all that. That's not the end of it. I just feel like here's the thing. Here's what I can't be. I can't be fake, right? Good morning, Killer. What's poppin', baby? Y'all know I'm home today, and I got a few minutes because I gotta get out and do some things. Cause baby, my birthday's on Sunday. Okay, I think we're gonna turn up a little bit on the island. I'm still waiting on some confirmations about some things, but I think we're gonna turn up on Sunday. Cause baby, okay, baby, yeah, I'm so glad to have this day off, but I still got some running around to do. When I see people going their separate ways, girl, you know I got you, Tierra. I let people go, and I tell you this. I'll tell you why. It's because I've been where a lot of people are right now. I've been playing in territories that they have been, and I let people go, and I let people have their feel, and people get to go where they want. You understand what I'm saying? They get to run and they get to play in different places. And I never want anybody over on the island or chilling over here and they don't like me or they don't want to be around me. You understand? So when people decide thank you, Keith. When people decide that they don't want to run with people, let them go. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to say this in a generalized way. When people disconnect from you and they decide that they do not want to mix with you, please let them go. And I'm going to tell you why. Because people have their reasons why they don't want to be around you. You understand me? And those reasons come up on Mad Day. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. If me and NOF fall out, if me and Kiwi fall out, if I never speak to Doogie again, ain't no way on this God Green's earth that we fall out and I'ma unload like an AK on them the moment that things go awry. That right there shows you how a person feels about you. And I'm gonna tell you that. Be very careful. Be very right, Ken. Be very careful. Good morning, legit. What's poppin', baby? Good to see y'all. Hey, Bronze. And y'all know anything I say can and be held against me and used. I'm saying what I feel is very, very true. And I'm saying from being on this app and seeing things. I'll never chase after. I'll never let's go, killer. I'll never chase after. I'll never go and ask somebody why they don't want to hang with me. And unless we're deep in the trenches friends, I don't go after people anymore. Because when people disconnect from you and people start acting funny with you, there are reasons for their behaviors. You understand me? Let people go. Let people go to areas and places that they think are better for them. And if those areas bring them, whatever they're looking for, then let it go. All right? Because either nine times out of 10 they'll be back, or they'll go to a certain place and they'll find what they're looking for. But at the minute of our disconnect, if it can turn you into a tyrant against me, and you start spewing out all kind of things about, well, you're this way and you're that way and you're this and you're cursing and calling me every which kind of way, baby, I sit back and I relish in the fact that I'm glad that we disconnected, because you showed me everything that you really felt about me. That shit is a hard pill to swallow. I don't care how G'd up of a motherfucker you are. I don't give a fuck how strong of a motherfucker that you are. That shit hits you in the chin, but it checks you to make sure it can. When I tell you this week has been an eye opener, and I've been very moody this week, honey. So I have not been live and I have not had a lot of things to say. And if y'all know me, if y'all speak to me in the back, baby, I might have sent you a message or two, cursed you out for no apparent reason, but I love it. Y'all know I'm not mean like that. Killer. That's why I love my killer so much. She's my other Saggy baby. Happy belated birthday again to my killer. And we Brooklyn heads. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? I done dealt with so many things this year alone that not a motherfucker on this app knows. Right? I've carried weight and took on shit that I've dealt with in my real life. Not a motherfucker knows. I ain't came on this app and took out shit on not a person. Right? I carry my own shit and take care of something. And people in this app, let me tell you something. They real motherfucking strong, right? They real rich, right? Everybody got money. Everybody flexing in cars. Everybody got everything going. Don't nobody cry. But let me tell you what those motherfuckers be doing to hitting me on the hip with. They be crying, okay? Y'all ain't built like that. Okay? So I come on this app and I'm not cursing everybody out and I'm not mad and shit all the time, right? And I don't gotta carry this G'd up image on this app all the time. Okay? But in real life, I'm handling shit like a real G. It's reverse, right? Again, facts. SD got so bad came out the y'all leave SD. Let me shut up and y'all say I'm protecting him. But this is what I'm saying is the reverse. Is that all this stuff, right, that y'all be showing outwardly on the app, right? Y'all not really built like that. And I keep telling y'all, I gotta come on this app acting like I'm shooting up the block and I'm unloading my clip on people and I'm rich and I'm doing all this stuff, right? Because in the back, it be those same people in my inbox asking me for money or crying on my shoulder when the live ends, because y'all are not motherfucking built like that. Please miss me with this bullshit, okay? I'm so over some of y'all, baby. I'm right. It's Tierra, me and you, baby. Meet me at the corner store. You, me and Killer. Meet me at the motherfucking bodega. You understand? Because we not doing all my cape is off because y'all be on me. Y'all be on me. Good morning, Triple S baby. How
But you know what, Brenda?
yes, baby.
I've learned a lesson from
Yeah.
last night. And one thing about it, I tried my best to not scratch with people, not
I
argue.
know.
I,
Good
I tried
morning, Joe Black.
I tried my hardest. But people like to tend to poke the bear, and
I
then
saw
they
it.
poke the bear and a person say something that you don't like, then you want to be mad, but you kept on poking the bear. When I tell you, Bookie, I'm on one for the next couple of weeks. I'm
I
on
know.
one. Because when you take me there, I'm there. Period.
You know I don't like it, but I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do.
I'm on one. And
Now,
this is the thing. I don't like for nobody to play in my face because one thing about it, I'm genuine when it comes to me loving somebody, liking somebody, hanging
mm-hmm.
around with somebody. And I feel like this, you grown, you could say whatever you want to anybody. You can say how you feel. You don't have to hide or sugarcoat nothing.
Right,
For a bitch to play in my face, to
right.
play in my face and play with my kindness, because I can go deep and pull some shit out for real, for real.
Oh,
See,
I know.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But see, at this point, I feel like I've been attacked by a fucking pit bull and I got motherfucking scars all over me and my motherfucking flesh is open. So at this point, I'm raging. I'm fucking
Yeah.
raging.
Good morning,
And
sister,
I don't care
baby.
what comes out my mouth
I know,
because
and Miss
in the
Renee,
day,
that's what, and last night, all right, I saw what was happening. I didn't like what, happened. I didn't like that you said that, but I also got why you did it, because I saw some people, making comments about, oh, you don't say that even if you're being poked. But what I keep telling y'all, right, and I said it before, is that when you keep poking somebody, you can't tell people how to respond, right? Because that shit that I saw last night was like, when I tell y'all, this week, I felt like that was the culmination, the climax of this week, and it's only Thursday. But that was something that had been building up.
oh, most definitely. But see, this the thing though. I don't. This is it. I don't let YouTube stuff stress me out, and because I'm not gonna never ever do that. I'm never gonna let YouTube stuff stress me out because I got real shit going on in my real life. But at the end of the day, what you're not gonna do is get up on this bitch and try to embarrass me when I'm not fucking with you.
Right. So let me give Killer a little wrap up, and I'm going to be very okay. So the reason why this happened, because there was a little dust up on Queen 88's page between Lady Ray and 88, right? They bought the bullshit to Big Baby's page, because Big Baby is friends with 88, and but Lady Ray is a trolling doll. So for you, those you don't know, Miss Renee, Big Baby, Amari, they're all a part of the trolling dolls, okay? And I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion, okay? I don't like when we don't stand in our shit, right? I don't like when we throw rocks and high hands. So when I'm sitting in the when I'm sitting in the chat, right, and I see certain things happen, I can't not see it. And I don't yeah, the lady they call Dusty, correct, 88, right? And I don't know if y'all felt the same way, right? If you know that you have issues with certain people, you can say things in chats and you know that it's gonna start shit, right? But I didn't. I sat and I was like, oh Lord, I didn't say anything. We have to be, I am mindful. There are people I be in chats with I know don't like me, and I don't like them. But I don't say certain shits because I know by saying certain shit, I know it is gonna start some BS, right? That shit that happened and Big Baby's chat yesterday, on her panel, that shit could have been eliminated. It did not have to happen, right? It didn't have to happen. And I feel like a lot of people saw that BS, and that stuff did not need to be brought to her panel, right? And uh, I'm not. I can't. I'm not in the habit anymore of telling people what to do. I don't reach out and try to give people advice about how to run their panels and what to do or what not to do. So Lady Ray and 88, they got into it. They started arguing. People feel the way because they're part of certain places that certain things shouldn't be said. And I'm gonna tell you, whenever you're a part of multiple groups on this app, you are going to find conflict. I don't care how you shake it. Right, legit. So she just did what she had to do. But the idea, because I'm gonna tell you this, I did not know that Lady Ray was also Mob Squad, right? And that's her business to do. But I'm also going to tell you is that you do put yourself in a situation when you are part of both groups that you are going to face conflict. I don't care what anybody says. That is my thoughts and that's my opinion, and you are. No, it's a please be lost. Please be lost, Tierra. Right. Good morning, blessed lady. How you doing, baby? It is a good thing. And I sit and I'm looking at the reality of things, right? You are going to face conflicts. And what I want Amari to know is that I love that she opens up forums for them to be able to settle their differences. But I also hope that she stops doing that because I feel like it's a playground for havoc, for unsolicited opinions, and people coming in telling, I told you so, and this is what this one is doing. And I feel like she don't always need that. I feel like y'all settle your differences internally, whatever way y'all need to, and do it that way. Cause sometimes opening up like that atmosphere for people to be able to, everybody's coming with their opinions, and everybody feels a certain way. And Amari do this, and Amari shouldn't have did that. And Amari, did you hear this part of the clip? And can you play this part here? I just wanted to be like, everybody, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Shut up. Trolling dolls, you do what the fuck you want to do, and y'all go within your group and y'all settle your shit, and whoever don't like it, and y'all move a certain way that is comfortable for you. Because I've been saying this from the beginning, right? You keep your thing tight because people don't like to see tight groups together, right? How your group runs, how y'all show up for each other and with each other is all that matters. Who gives a fuck about what all these people think? Who gives a shit? Yeah, right. And so that's what I'm saying. So yesterday, it just was like I just felt like this. See,
But let me make this clear though.
Cameron.
But the thing about it is, with such a motherfucking bitch,
Oh my god.
right?
Hmm.
You get mad, you mad at me now, and Triple. I hope you hear this, bro. She mad at me because I'm okay. I'm cool with MGR.
Right.
What you and MGR got going on does not have nothing to do with me. You can't get mad at me because of what this man say to you. Now let's be clear. Now
What
you
you
did
doing,
something to him
babe?
to make that man strike back at you. Okay, that don't have nothing to do with Miss Renee. I can't be on this bitch and be mad at him because of the fact that you're mad at him. That's y'all shit. Only thing I can do is try to keep y'all separated, as far as when it comes to my chat. And only then I'm not gonna make him leave because of the fact that if you don't say nothing to him, he's not gonna say nothing to you. I'll tell him don't say nothing to her, and she don't say nothing to you. But you're mad at me, and this is the third time. You know the saying. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. The third time, fuck you, and I'm moving the fuck on. And that's just it. But you took upon yourself because you thought I had called uh I had called 88 niece, which I always call I have always addressed it 88 as my niece. But at this
You
particular
have.
time,
That's
I
correct.
did I have not said anything. So when I went to Wop Wop channel and she was over there, she was over there and I was speaking to everybody. So when I came in the chat, she got on the panel. Then she was, I'm speaking as always, I speak to everybody or whatever. And she's like, yeah, and
I don't
Miss
need it to.
Renee, blah blah blah, and
But here's
hit the
my thing, Miss
panel.
Renee. Here's where I'm confused. Why do you have all these rules and regulations for you? Why do you have all these rules that what you can't do and you can't say and who can't like what? Why is it only you? Does everybody else like have to do these certain things? Like I don't I'm very confused by it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And I was confused myself because I was like, I typed in chat like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I was getting ready to speak to her, because she was, was in the chat. So I was getting ready to say, hey, this is whatever. But this motherfucker gets on the panel, call herself trying to call me out, trying to go off on me. So why would you do that on the open panel for what? You got my phone number. We talked behind the scenes. If you had a problem again about the MGR situation, mind you now, we have talked behind the scene about the situation. She told me how she felt. And I said to her, well, such a fucking lady. I don't that don't got nothing to do with me. My beef, your beef with him don't have no beef with me and him. So don't try to make me stop trying to talk to him because me and you cool and we sisters or whatever. That don't got nothing to do with me. Then she goes off to say, oh, and cause he spoke on my child and you what I did
Very,
not
very
hear
much
that.
agree, Ben, and I feel the same way. Way too many bosses, y'all. I be wanting to be absolutely and clearly transparent. People gonna get mad at me if I do that because I feel like that people say too much and then they get mad when they get confronted with stuff. Okay, that's my issue. Sometimes it is okay to close your mouth and be quiet. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to be careful of the stuff that you say in chat. Much as you want to say, "Hey, I say what I want." No, sometimes don't say shit. Sometimes just be quiet. Because by saying little shit, sometimes you can start a thunderstorm of shit that can solely evolve into what happened yesterday. Okay? And then when the shit pops up, then we don't want to stand on the part that we played in the bullshit. I sit and
Right.
I
And see,
watch
and I
it.
was already having Buki. I was already having a bad day yesterday. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So, I thought,
Right,
when we
boss
get on here,
lady.
get my last one or whatever. I'm already in a bad mood. But that don't mean just because
King.
I'm in a bad mood that I need to flick it on anybody. But you gets on the panel and comfort me when you didn't have to. You
Right.
didn't have to. Then you say all that stuff. Oh, I've been stopped fucking with you because you stopped fucking with me because I choose not to stop talking to a certain person that you don't like. Everybody is not gonna like everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And what your beef is with somebody
Sissy.
is your beef, not
Right.
mine. So for you to get on a panel to call me out for what? She do it all the time, and that's the shit that I'm talking about. Then when she do it, and this is the thing, when she do it and she been on say I don't say something, then we go back and we go relive the or go see the chat or whatever. She realized I've been on not saying anything. Then she got to come to me and apologize. You do it too much, too frequently. That's too
Yeah.
much for me.
Right. I was very confused about a lot of the things that were being said yesterday, but then I don't know all the stuff that goes on with you guys. So I was like, was there some kind of like agreement that you guys made? Good morning, Gasman. Good morning, everybody coming in. Hey, Deep Diamond. Good morning,
Salute y'all.
baby. Good. So, King,
And
what's
to
poppin'?
Miss
what's that
Renee,
thing? And,
I don't like
hold
how
on, let
they
me say
did
this
you
part right.
yesterday.
Hold on, let me say this. Thank you, boo. Let me say this.
Hey,
Now,
Maya.
what the part that I said, what I said to her about her husband, I was wrong. I was wrong, and I'm a grown woman to admit that I was wrong because I shouldn't have said it. But at the time, by that time, I'm on fucking 500. So whatever that flies out my mouth is gonna come out because I'm on 500 where I didn't want to be. But I do apologize. I am sorry for saying what I said to her about her husband. I was dead wrong for that. But let's make this clear. She was getting ready to say something about my deceased son, and then she caught herself, and
Oh, I
she
didn't
was
know why
like,
you
no,
said that. Boss lady, who don't like you
yeah.
over here, baby? Because
She's
I
like,
haven't
I'm not
loved
gonna
you.
say that. She's like, I'm not gonna say
Hey,
that.
Juicy.
I'm not gonna say it. And I told her, I said, you can say whatever you want to say about any of my kids, because at the end of the day, don't nobody know my child or know anything that I got going on in my life, real life. So it doesn't matter. That it don't hurt me when somebody say anything. But see, but like again, me
Go
as a
ahead,
grown
King.
woman, I should not have went that far and said what I said to her
Right.
about
Did
her
you?
husband.
No, I
And then
had to say
she
that, Booski. I didn't like that, but you, I know why you did it. Good morning, Jersey.
And then too, she gonna try to put a jacket. And everybody that really knows me on here, everybody know I don't play about when it comes to kids. I don't talk about nobody's kids. I don't sit and listen to what nobody got to say about a child. But yet you want to try to put a jacket on me about saying something about her daughter, and I didn't. Just because MGR said it does not mean Miss Renee said, she said she mad at me because I was in his chat when he said it. And that's a lie. I put that on my dead son. That's a lie. I don't sit in nobody's chat when they get to talking about kids
When
or
was
family
this?
members.
Was
Yeah, I
okay,
don't know.
first
That's the
lady. Well,
point.
just know that you're always welcome over here. Um, Okay. Well, just know that you're always welcome over here on the island. We love you over here, boss lady.
Brenda.
And nobody, and if
Hey,
anybody,
Big
y'all
Boss
know, y'all
Lady.
can hit me in my DM. If you ever feel a way about something that's happening over here, you got to have a conversation. Nobody ever needs to just, stop chilling over here because we don't have that kind of atmosphere. I'm straight down the middle. But go ahead, King.
Hey, Brenda.
Yeah.
I was just coming up here to be the minister of peace. Like I said, I
Oh,
don't. I'm
Jesus
speaking out for
Christ.
Miss Renee. I don't like how they did her.
I don't either. I don't like what happened yesterday, but I think it was really telling, King. And I think that we just have to be careful. That's why you have to loosely have attachments on this app, right? Because you really, I know, Danella, I know it is exhausting, but I
Justice for
felt
Miss
like
Renee.
that unloading yesterday, that shit was weird as fuck, King. I was
Nah, hey,
so
that's why. I think I looked at that. I was looking. I was like, man, end this shit. I ain't gonna. You know how I play for I am.
right.
If I'm saying end it, then like it's going too far.
Yeah, I was really thrown off by it and I didn't understand. It was like constant. And I was thinking, like, I kept saying, what is the anger about? Like, why so angry? So I was feeling like, do y'all have some, like, I was thinking maybe there was some back history between the two of them that I wasn't aware of, that there was so much anger. Oh, you didn't see it, Juicy. You missed it last night, baby. Baby. It went down over there, on Amari's, panel.
Two,
Um,
I seen trolls. Like, man, people be starting like the
they
chat.
do.
They be starting shit for no reason instead of just leaving it alone. Like saying shit that's not true, cause like boom. But I'm not gonna lie, this shit is too predictable. You can see who be behind these troll pages talking shit. All you gotta do is just look at
Yeah.
how they type, and you just look at it and then just sit back. Just sometimes sit in the bushes. It be the same people that'll come up in there, and when the shit get hectic, they go on them troll pages to make y'all get at it and say little certain shit because they already don't want the shit together already.
Right, Janella. Hey, cupcakes. Hey, baby. How are you? You're right, Tierra. Watch it. And yes, yes, I do feel like there was 100 lives yesterday about nothing. Okay, also. And that's why I put the post of a comment that I did also yesterday, because for the most part, as much as y'all talk about like me trying to like protect SD, I'm not with the bullshit and I won't open up a forum anymore for SD to come up here
Thank
and,
God.
and do that bullshit. I don't respect it because I understand that he needs help and he knows that I know that, right? Okay. And so I don't have conversations with him on this app because some of this shit ain't funny, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. Some of this shit ain't funny. Because we know we see people spiraling out and people need help, right? And we keep saying this shit is entertainment. This shit is YouTube. This motherfucking shit ain't YouTube. It is not entertaining. Because in the back, right? What I'm seeing as a person, what's coming to me, the needs, right? The crying, the Brenda, I'm dealing with this. This shit ain't YouTube. So get the fuck out of my face with this. That's why I'm saying I'm annoyed today because people were running around acting like, oh, this is funny. This shit ain't funny.
Oh, Brenda, did you also see that Tiara took nigga relations from us? I was appalled.
She did not take it from you. Now don't make me go live on you.
Oh, episode 6. So I'm like, where's episode 1 through 5 at? I might
now when she go live on you later, I'm not gonna say a damn
look.
thing.
I'm gonna just put this PSA out here. I spoke with the board members.
Please
That's
do.
it. I'm not gonna say nothing else. We're gonna leave that until they ready to come on. and they are upset.
Nobody don't care about those board members. And where the hell is my bestie at?
Yeah, oh, so you don't? You say you don't care about how your bestie feel?
Yeah, thank you, boss lady, because it's not entertainment, boo. We miss you over here
I
on the
mean, but at the
island.
same time, it's not entertainment. But people go over there, go sit in their shit, and look at this shit every day.
Good, but that's why I be having to leave and go back to my the work that pays me and mind my business. Because y'all know I can't really be in here during the day. But the shit ain't right because I'm telling you, I'm a trusted source behind the scene, right? People could come to me, they could talk to me, and the shit is not hitting the YouTube streets. Okay, I don't care what the fuck people say, and the stuff that I see is not funny to me. It's not funny what I have to hear and what I have to go through, right? So I'm not coming on this app like I say, acting hard as a rock, right? Because in my real life, I'm dealing with real things. I could come on here and be really who I am, but people be on here popping shit. It be the biggest mouths, the people who yell and scream the most, who cry when they get off this motherfucking app, y'all. That's why I'm not impressed by people who yell and scream and stay on here for 24 hours because they be falling apart.
I
Falling
mean,
apart. Who wants that? Who wants a life like this? I'd rather come on here, laugh and joke and turn up and then go and live my real life. But y'all not doing that on here. So
it
I'm
was
not impressed.
it was good. Like I said, it was good. Miss Renee was making some great points and stuff. Like,
Kidding.
and I don't know what happened. I don't know where it went. I just said, hey, let me wiggle my way back down to the chat.
Yeah, I know you tried. You know, King, I'm
I've been
a
on my
little
best
bit, I'm a
YouTube behavior.
smidget, I'm a smidget proud of you. I'm a smidget. My poor sissy wasn't even. Poor Zanella wasn't. What's up, OG Pope Dog? What's poppin'? No, for real, boss lady, for real. It just and it's sad to watch, you know. And that's why
When
sometimes when
y'all
y'all
go,
say I
when
be
y'all bringing back the
exhausted,
round table?
oh baby, who knows? There's a lot of shit going on with that too.
Is it going to be like the blue table or red table? Like Jada Pickett got the red table. Y'all can start the
It
blue
needs to
table.
be the red table, that big
No, no, no. That's
controversial
for
ass
toxic. That's
table.
for don't do that. That's a toxic table. So,
Ain't he a troll? He really is. And let me tell y'all something about these trolls, right? In these apps.
but I don't start up beef. I don't
But
start up beef.
there
I
are
ain't gonna.
no trolls on this app that are trusted trolls. Okay. I'm going to throw that out there into the wind because I was very quiet hearing about the trusted trolls, right? Trolls are agents of chaos. It is their job to do that. It is what they came to this app to do. If some of y'all people think that some of these trolls that are on this app were not sent here to do a job, you are sadly mistaken. There are some people whose entire lives they do not have jobs. Listen carefully. They don't work any time of the day that you find them, right, on this app, they are somewhere. They can pinpoint certain places for you to go to, to be able to rewind to find bullshit. Do you know why they're able to do that? Because they have no motherfucking lives. Because they want to start bullshit, okay? There's no such thing. Well, I've never they lie. They start up confusion. They start up chaos. They are demons for bone carriers. They're
Not me.
demon bone carriers. That's what they do. Thank you.
Not
Yes,
not
Killer.
me. Not
Absolutely.
me, Brenda. I got a job. I got a great
Okay. Well,
paying
you
job.
hit panels, right? You hit
Not
panels.
not all the time. Like I know when to and when not. Like yesterday, after what they were saying, I said, you know what? I had
Yes,
to change.
Ben.
No, look, I said I had to change your heart. They said don't kick a man when he down. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just fall back because I don't know. So I'm gonna just
N-
chill.
No, not Juicy. So not you, Juicy,
Juice,
right?
no, Juice Box be on here.
No.
Man, I was
No,
in a white sector. She was over there too.
Juicy, I know Juicy be everywhere. Y'all be cracking me up because I do be seeing y'all somewhere, right? Yes. And Tierra, more and more, you know, I speak to you. I be feeling like an alien because as much as I love some of y'all, I don't even want to go live sometimes. Okay, because I just be so annoyed by the stuff that I see. Just the abuse of certain things for clicks and views and all of the foolery. Like I just sit and watch and I'll be like, what are we doing this again? When there's so many the other things that we could be having fun off of, and we have, but I can't tell nobody what to do. But that shit that I saw yesterday, last night, that has been a culmination. That's been a culmination. And it be the people who saying that other people are playing in your face that they are the ones that's playing in your face. Hey, Shawanda, good morning. That's why I keep
But
telling
hey,
you.
but people be bringing they likes like the hatred. What I see, like I'm just being real. Like one person might not like somebody on here, and then you got a
Right.
thousand other people that don't got their own mind to not like them because of they
That's
favorite
my
content
thing,
creator.
King. That's my thing, King. Why do I constantly need somebody coming to me telling me to watch out for somebody? Why do people do that? That shit is aggravating. And Miss Renee knows, right? If she sees me in the chat and she'll see me like duck off, she'll message me and be like, "You okay?" And if I tell her I'm not okay with certain person, I go, "Don't you dare say anything to that person. That is just me and them. It has nothing to do with you. Let them rock." Do I not say that to you, Miss Renee?
Brenda, I'm about to unblock you on Instagram from when you troll me.
Oh, thank you. Because I tell her
And you
what
do, and you do the same thing to
I
me.
absolutely do. Because what I have going on with another motherfucker don't have shit to do with Miss Renee. And don't you dare drop a person or make them feel away because of me. Because I know how to handle my bullshit with somebody else. And I don't come to her channel and be like, oh, don't fuck with this person because of this or that. You got people here that genuinely fake as fuck, to be honest. Yeah. Joe, let me tell you something, Joseph. Do y'all know that Joe started smoke with me over on Buddy Lee's page? Let me tell you something, Joe. It's up and it's stuck, and you're getting a private live, Joe, but timing me out in Buddy Lee's live, okay? Okay, I can't wait, Sierra, because I'm home today. I'm going to go get my nails done for my B day. I have done
But
absolutely nothing
but
for my birthday
but,
yet.
but Brenda, you get what I'm saying? Like people be
Mhm.
built like it be built up hatred for people. Like how do you hate somebody you don't know or never will see? Like y'all probably will not run across paths up in life. So to hate them, like
Right.
that shit is crazy. And look, like my boy Trey TV always say, nobody is not about to get on no plane and be mad for 2 hours thinking about coming to do something to
I
nobody.
wish. And spending your coins
Yeah,
when there's
you're
so
not
many
finna.
Amazon wish lists to unfold, right? Am I talking right, sissy? Look what Danila just said. The last bitch that warned me about somebody else ended up being the same motherfucker to snake me, so I don't want to hear a damn thing. Boom. Boom. That's
It's
exactly what I'm talking about.
It'd be like a one according to, hey, I
Yes.
don't like them or like them. Be your own person. Be a free thinker. That's
Right.
what it is. Like I say, running behind and shit. Like I say, it's okay to watch this shit, but like people be building up hate. I don't like this and like that. Like you don't know them. You don't know what the person going through mentally, physically. Like you don't know. Motherfucker could be on the edge and want to, do
Correct.
something to themselves that day. You
Correct.
never know. But because the status quo of what the person, the popular people doing, like let's go do that, they gonna do it.
But people going to find out, right, their own way. Let people go where they want to go. You want to go and follow this particular crew because they're rocking this way, please go and follow it. I don't tell nobody not to do anything because, but I'm going to tell you, anybody who is a certain way, you're going to find it out. It all comes out in the wash. I let people find out for themselves. I'm not warning anybody about how a certain person behaves because if you're sitting on their platform or if you're in their chat long enough, you're going to see how certain people behave. And hopefully you don't get caught up in the bullshit that they're doing.
I mean, but that's why you gotta know when like you shouldn't be like certain like talking to people.
Correct, boss
All right,
lady.
you gotta limit like the conversation and stuff. Because then again, like I said, unless y'all met, and even if you meet, it'll probably go bad after that. Like you don't know what the fucking happened. But like you gotta just kind of be cordial with this shit. That's it.
Mm-hmm. You have to find out for yourself. Hey Mayor, good morning. I love you too,
That's
Mayor.
what like that's shit. That's why I be able to go anywhere I want to go on here, like with no problems. You got to see it for yourself.
You really do.
Nobody can tell me, oh, this person like this if I see, because I'm not looking into that shit for that. I come on here to laugh and get off and get through my workday. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about nothing else.
Just because I fall out with somebody doesn't mean that every time they do something, I'm running around giving my opinion about what they did. I'm done with that person. I don't run around this app after I fell out with people, just going to chats, just um, waging war or having chaos with them. Who gives a fuck what they do after me? And I think that's the part that angers people more, is that I don't give a fuck after we disconnect. Like I really don't. I don't really want to be around you, and I don't want to relive just the way that you are. I don't want to be. I don't want to be a part of that. Why do I need to go get some of my advice? Oh, girl, I told you they would listen. These people ain't stupid. These people are very aware of people's certain behavior. Just like Amari said yesterday. Amari said that she was aware that something like this was happening, right? That she felt like, that 88 didn't particularly care for her for
I mean,
whatever
but
reason.
but see, like over there, they was coming back. Oh, they saying this, and they probably weren't even saying that because people don't
Exactly.
already like the
That's
person.
exactly what trolls do,
Yeah,
right?
so and sitting right there, like she said something to me, I'm like okay, I was cool with somebody on here, and I'll be on the panel. I'm like, hey, I'm not getting y'all female business. I don't give a damn about y'all
Right.
arguing because probably a month, several months down the line, y'all probably apologize and be back cool. So that's one reason why I'm not finna sit right there and do that shit. Then it's women. Y'all curse each other out, say bitch and all that shit in the same sentence and smile and be happy. So
Yeah.
boom.
But
But I
boss
was like,
lady,
man, it's the
that is the problem. But that is a problem.
no,
But
I'm saying like
now I'm
the
looking to tell you
people in
what
the
boss
chat,
lady just said.
yeah, people in the
People,
chats they'll go and say, oh, well, they live, or they could have been talking about something totally different.
they do that
Uh,
all the time.
Unless you go hear it for yourself, you shouldn't prejudge it because like some shit you cannot take back. Can't
Right.
take back.
Absolutely.
And that's my whole thing right there. Like I said, it's like, oh well, this person and all that. Like I said, how people act on here, unless you hang with them, you can't really judge them and say that. Like what you see on here, you got to take that shit with face value.
You sure do. Yeah, and boss lady, that is the truth. But let me tell you something. People don't take kindly, especially these content creators in this sector. Once you hit that panel, everything is up from there. You're gonna find yourself even giving your opinion, even as honest and truthful as it may be. Once you start hitting those panels, boss lady, it's up. You might as well be a content creator. And I'm not being funny. Because they will go to war with you, even if you're a subscriber. They do. You're absolutely right, Juicebox. They do. They have conversations behind the scenes, and I feel sorry for some people who have conversations behind the scenes with these content creators. Y'all better stay the fuck out their inboxes. Stay away from them. Stop having conversations with some of these content
I
creators
mean,
because they gonna pull you into some bullshit.
not me.
Don't do it, baby. Don't do it.
Hey, Brenda, you heard me? Not me.
Thank you, Juicy. Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, no Ben for real. What are you talking about, Mayor? They're gonna twist what you yeah. Absolutely, they're going to do it. And on Mad Day, as much as they love you, they're going to take everything, they're going to twist it around, and you're going to be the biggest enemy. You really are. And it's sad to say that these people cannot stand on truth and business when stuff ends. They cannot. Who knows what he's talking about? This is why I don't do group chats and only talk to a select group. Let me tell you something, Tierra, baby. That's the way.
Brenda,
I,
can
I
you comment? That was deep right there, bro. That was deep.
what?
What Mayor said the last comment.
Let me see. It probably ain't deep. I'm so sick of you. Not what the boss lady do
No,
now.
down there, down the last one. This recent one.
See this? Oh my God. Y'all. If y'all don't go to hell. Right? Juicy. I'm not. Listen. This is why I say I'm not meeting up with none of you motherfuckers. Okay. I can't. All right. Okay. I'll
I
leave
mean,
that
but
alone.
what business can they bring back unless you go venting to them? Like that's what I'm saying. Y'all, first off, to be my age and look at this shit, y'all are too old to be doing this shit. You wouldn't do this with regular people. You shouldn't get on the goddamn internet uh, preaching your whole life like to these motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck about it. They only on here to hear y'all laugh. I mean, talk shit and laugh at it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let me tell you something about Danella. Danella said on Mad Day, my sissy Brenda called me 50 bitches in the DMs, but that if y'all see
Danilla,
what me and Danila's DMs are filled with, y'all would be cracking up.
Danilla.
Like
When I was
some of
active
us
on
have
Instagram,
real,
Brenda trolled me.
normal, real life friendships behind these scenes, okay? Being
Yeah,
around
like me and my bookie.
Right. Me, some of us be having real life conversations and about shit and decorating our homes and shit. Me and Zanella send each other stuff about decorating all fucking day long. Okay. We don't be talking shit about this YouTube. Me and her
Brenda,
almost never talk
we
about
know how Tiara act on Instagram, harassing Al B. Sure. That's one thing.
But let me say this right here though. But you know, I tried booking. You know, I've tried. I've tried to be good. I try not to. I went for a while not trying to argue with nobody, not
you
trying to
have
scratch
stayed
with
silent.
nobody. And you know, I tried so hard. But at the end of the day, you know, I do have a tag at the end of my name, and I don't want to be in the YouTube streets. You know, doing that because um TD4L is not about that. So you know, we're a good family, but at the end of the day, what do you
Hold
do
up.
when somebody like really just what do you do when you try to be good?
Hey, Miss Renee, you got to do like Mysterious say, take a break.
And I think I'm gonna take a break for a
That,
couple of months
that
But
that's
because
what
but but truth be
but
told,
I
Miss
do
after
that
I
one.
Renee really she really hasn't been around. Miss Renee has really been very quiet. I gotta
Yeah,
check on her. She had to check on me. Remember we was cursing each other out, Miss Renee, because you was like, "Where is you? Where you been?" And I said, "Where you been?" Because we both have kind of been in the cut. You know what I mean? You'll
Brenda,
see.
yeah, that's
you
why I
be
haven't
all
been
over.
going live
Well, I be
like
in the
that.
chats. I don't be live.
Brenda don't be in the cut. She be
That's
in the
why I don't go
chats.
live like that. I don't
That's
go
right.
live like
No.
that. I slowed up because you know because of the scratching and I don't want to do it. But I thought I was doing good, but obviously I'm not doing good because it's always somebody that to motherfucking down piss you off and make you go there. For real. And I'm just so tired. I'm
I
tired. I
don't
think
know. I
yeah,
just
I
got
think I'm gonna
very
get
confused
I think
yesterday
I
because
think
I
last night
didn't
I should
know.
have used my trolling skills to throw the show off and then got down in the chat
I
like I
don't
did.
think it would have worked
Nah,
yesterday.
remember last Friday, Miss Renee, what I did last Friday when I was like, shut up. And they were like, hold on, what? And then they changed the whole little subject. You
yeah.
got to do that sometimes.
I think she's been doing very well too, Danella. I think she's been very quiet. But even so, even when there's been things that have come up, like in the chat and shit that's been happening on live, and Miss Renee has just been quiet. Like during live, she's just not said anything. If I come to her and I'd be like, hey, I think there's a problem going on, like even during the men's roundtable, when that shit popped up and like my whole stomach dropped. And I came to you and you was like, I'm just gonna let it rock, boo. Just don't say nothing, right? And I respect the fact that she didn't make a big dust up about certain things, right? Because certain things like that should be kept behind the scenes, and people bring it in front of the scenes and do like weird shit. A lot of people didn't see some of that shit that happened, and that's how I'm looking. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I mean? I don't know, y'all. I get very confused what people request from others. And then I go into lives and they themselves are in the people's chats arguing with them. That shit is weird to me.
Yeah, like I said, I learned how to coexist with people on here that I got issues with. Either I can
Hey,
stand the
Lady
chat if
XO, baby.
stay in the chat or don't say nothing. Don't speak about them unless you're ready to get into it. Cause yeah,
Yeah, but the thing is that if the issue was MGR, right? And I'm gonna say this, right? If the issue is with this man, right? I can't then go into MGR's chat and find you in there arguing with him because then my antennas go up. So if you're asking Miss Renee not to have MGR in her chat, why are you in his chat? That's the part where I was confused. And that's why I had to say, was there something that you guys agreed upon when it came to this man? Because that dust up with her and MGR was everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I think everybody saw it. And I really got confused as to what the rules were as it contained him. So the anger yesterday, it felt misdirected. So I was really confused as to why she was so angry, and I'm being honest because I don't understand it. Because I went into MGR's chat. Can I leave a message in the back? You absolutely can, Sierra. Please come on up. I was very confused yesterday when I saw that. When I saw the anger. Thank you, I'm Juicy Baby. And I don't think I understand. And you leave her alone. You leave her alone, King.
I'm innocent.
Which I would hit the piano if I wasn't so mean. It's okay, Zanella.
Uh, hold
May
up.
it's okay to be lost, but I have to be honest
I'm
because
gonna,
just like I told Miss Renee that I didn't like what she said yesterday, even though I know that she was upset on the counter. I'm trying to understand if you are at odds with somebody and you don't want that person around, why then are you in that person's life? And that's the question that I had because I get confused. I think a lot of people were confused about their communication, how she interacted with this man. I was, it threw me the fuck off.
damn, this nigga MGR still this. God damn.
But in totality, the whole dynamic was off, King.
Room
You
220.
know,
Stay with another.
yeah, because he was the day that he was on the panel. He was just up there chopping it up with the men, trying to be an adult. Because y'all know I had to go up there, and I had a little tete-a-tete with him because he was not he's not in line for what we were doing with the men's thing. But in the same token, I've seen them in other dynamics arguing back and forth with each other. So I'm confused as to what exactly was Miss Renee supposed to do. Yeah, Zanella, because you be saying the things that I can't say sometimes in chats. Because if I say something, I'm gonna get cursed out. But it's like, why is the onus on Miss Renee to have a certain like thing up when it comes to MGR when you yourself don't hold that same thing when it comes to him. When we can find you anywhere arguing with him, but then Miss Renee is supposed to ban him from her chat. What the fuck is the deal here? I'm so confused about that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so what exactly is the rule? But I'll digress.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't like what I seen. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, it was
You
it
know
was,
me,
it was
I usually instigate.
Nadia Mac. Good morning, baby.
I usually instigate. I said, nah, this not the time.
No,
I've been
but it was
pushing
yeah,
peace.
because so much was going on,
I'm
and then
pushing
the level
peace.
of disrespect. I didn't understand the anger. I just
But see, this is the thing. We talked behind the scenes and we straightened it out. So that's why I'm just so shocked because we talked behind the scenes. We
Could
mm,
have
talked
been the
behind the scenes,
alcohol. Could have been
and we
liquor
who
we
involved.
who drinks?
huh?
I said, could it have been liquor involved?
I
Who
don't know what I don't know what if it was liquor involved. You know a drunk person speak a sober mind, so it's just something that. But she did say that it have always been up ever since that I been chatting with him or hang. But to understand, I knew him before I knew you.
But this
I
the
met you.
thing. Your beef
I
is
met
not
her
your beef is
during the
not her
time that
beef.
they was beefing with each other,
Yeah,
and that's
y'all.
how me and her got kind of close. So at the end of the day, again, your beef don't have anything to do with me. Period. That's just like me being mad at you, King, because of the fact that Brenda don't want to fuck with you. I mean, I like fucking with you, so why would I stop fucking with you because Brenda? I love my Bookie.
right?
You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
loves
But
King,
why would
Miss
I
Renee.
stop talking to you
And
because
I don't
because
discuss
she
that. There's a
and
lot
you
of
know what I'm
people
saying?
that go over to Miss
I
Renee's who I don't talk to, and
but
Miss
but
Renee knows that.
Miss Renee, people do stuff like that. Like I said, it's like having your own mind. Like don't get too caught up into this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like I
Hmm.
plenty of times, from other shit and other places, like getting caught up in shit. So like it's to just you got to know when to insert yourself and when not to.
Right,
That's
Juicy.
it. Or you just gonna end up going live like everybody else, and you gonna have a beef, and then like I said, whether it's gonna get settled or it might be up in smoke. As long as you're on YouTube, you never
And then
know.
But
and
you
then
but
and
you
then
know
I'm like,
that's not
okay,
how it happened yesterday, though, King.
No, I
And
know.
I think
Look,
I think I was
look.
thrown off by what happened yesterday. I think a lot of people were because I was so very confused, and that's how I feel like. Was this an agreement that you guys have? Because King, my thing was, what
But
is the
see, but
agreement?
that's the thing, Brenda. It was an
Well,
agreement, but we talked about it, and I told
Okay,
her, I know I'm cool with her. I mean, with him, and he haven't done anything to me just for me to stop talking to him. I mean, but she got mad, and I'm like, but no, 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 no. After we talked, everything was all right. We was cool. But like I said, at the end of the day, you got mad at me because this is the thing. She brought NGR name back up because of the fact that she fucked up by accusing me of saying something and I didn't say it. Because we went back and looked at the chat and everything, and I didn't say anything that she said that I said. The thing, and which is very stupid because she got mad because she thought that I said to 88 hey niece, but everybody knows I always call 88 my niece,
you
and she
do.
always called me her Amy. So even if I did type that in the chat, what is it any concern to you? Because of the fact that you got a problem with 88, you created that beef between you and 88. I didn't. So at the end of the day, whether I spoke to 88, hey, my niece, it does not mean that that was for something for you to start going off about. But then we went back and looked, and everybody told her, that's not what was said. Miss T got on the panel. Miss T like Miss Renee did not say that, and I didn't. So being that the fact that she was wrong, she had to find something to have something against me. Then she brings up back up the MGR part because we already talked about that, and I told her I'm gonna still talk to him because he haven't done anything to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So secondly, you don't even come to my chat and you don't come to my chat. So rather he's there because she stopped coming to my chat. Because mind you now, she was my always been my co-host. So she stopped coming to my chat the day that we had the men roundtable when
Right.
he got up on the panel. And but he didn't go up there. He wasn't directing anything to anybody in the chat. He was engaging in the conversation. There was no foul
First of all,
play
we
on
wouldn't
there.
have allowed that anyway. He wouldn't. We would have never allowed him to
Exactly.
go up there and say a bitch ass thing about Lady Ray because I already stopped him about saying things about. Remember, he was trying to talk about what's that guy's name?
Yep.
Yeah, because when he started that, I hit the panel and said, "We're not doing this. So either you talk about the men related topics, or you know." So he got pissed off with me about that. Remember, and D Shep had to get some order. So we would have never allowed him to do that. So I get confused as to if you can't have him on your panel, then why is there even conversations being had with him?
But she didn't want me to have him on my panel, but you go to his chat and listen to what he's saying.
That's where I was confused, and that's what I didn't understand. So I feel like you're being held to a higher standard than she even had for herself. Because if you can't talk to him, why is she then engaging with him in conversation? And I think
Exactly.
that's where I got lost. And there were
And
multiple
but
conversations.
Bookie, did you see? I didn't even try to raise my voice because you couldn't even hardly hear me because I wasn't even getting myself that worked up about it.
Yeah,
But then, like I said, she kept poking it back because you could barely even hear me say any. I mean, you can hear me,
but
but she was
you're
really
very low.
talking over me. But me as the person that I am, I like to talk loud, so I'm gonna try to talk louder than you. But I didn't do that because it was actually didn't even bother me like that. But she kept going, calling me bitches and this and that and old bitch this and that and all the. Like I said, told her, at the end of the day, get where I'm at. Bitch, I'm 52 fucking years old. Get where I'm at. You 30
Mhm.
something. Let's go. Let's hope and pray you make it to 52. The
Yeah,
fuck?
well, like the chat is saying, lesson learned. I
Yeah, there's no definite lesson learned. It can
That's my
never be.
favorite song,
Never.
Juicy. Y'all know that's one of the number one songs that I play over here. Everybody ain't your partner. I've learned the hard way on this app
Exactly.
um
Everybody ain't your friend.
is that you're really not dealing with like really regular typical people on this app, and that even though you try to build or try to maintain certain kind of like real relationships and friendships, it is almost defunct. It's almost impossible to create real type of partnerships and friendships with these people. You have to be very careful. I don't care how well you seem to know somebody, with how you operate with people on here, because on D-Day, baby, on D-Day, baby, I'm gonna tell you, this shit will hit the fan and stuff will drop. Okay. And how people really feel about you is gonna come out. And so that's why you have to handle everybody with a long handle spoon. You really do. As much as you care about them and you think you know them, no, you just have to be very cautious when you to disrespect anyone for any reason. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Juicy. And you see it. You better pay attention. And I mean, especially like some of these content creators that people are rallying around to follow behind. Honey, if they will go to town, right, and put a full display out on somebody else, your day will one day come. I don't care how much they laughing and clapping hands and being nice with you. When they gear up and they get angry, honey, and open up lives to go crazy on people, that one day can be you. You if you think it won't be. If you think it can't, honey, and you won't even see it coming. And some of them will just be getting close to you so that they could one day unload on you. So you better be careful of these quick and fast relationships on YouTube. They want to get to know you real fast, honey. Why can't I have your phone number? Because you can't. The IG works just fine. If you need to reach me. And oftentimes I don't pick up. Baby, let me tell you something, Juice. hmm And they feel it too. And that's why people get really pissed off too. When they see that genuine connections really get removed and they see what the fuck is really out here on these YouTube streets, Juicy. Okay? When they have somebody they can really hold a conversation with, right? And that person removes themselves from them and their bitch ass ways and the foolery. No. Won't always coming at someone for no reason. Don't assume that it will be. Yeah, you won't get preferential treatment because that's just the way that it works here. And that's just how some people are built up. That's their character. And people be swarming around them. So they be talking about the go along, get along. That's y'all. That's y'all. Y'all to go along, get alongs. Not everybody else. Y'all speaking to the choir, you're speaking to yourselves. Yeah. Cause I'm not buying everything that people's cooking. Nurse K, hey baby cake, good morning. I remember shots in the morning. Nurse K, how you doing, baby? Baby, did you get some rest after last night? Cause baby, we were bewildered. Okay, and I don't even know the word for some of the stuff that happened last night. It was a mess. I didn't even get to see what ended up happening later. I don't know. I know there were a few lives that happened after. Y'all just trying to chat jump me. You always getting chat jump, King. And I saw you last night. And is that why is my alarm going off now? Oh, okay. Um, even though I said you said that you were a little you were being quiet and stuff. Yeah, I didn't really see that. It's still, but I am still disturbed too. Yeah, I really was. I don't even know if my hair discussed it this morning because y'all know I don't be getting up early for these lives anymore. My body be requiring rest. But that's always been my thing, Tierra. For every lie that was told on me, I always come back with the truth. Cause I ain't about to lie about you just because we fell out, okay? I'ma still tell the honest truth. But people's truths be um it, telling the truth about people is heavier than you can any lie that you can ever tell about me. So notice how when you call people out on their BS and hold them accountable, they start getting their feelings because yeah, Juice, and that's the thing that I found. And I found that whole bullshit yesterday was really wrapped around that. But when I'm honest, people often don't like it. I felt like that was bullshit. And here's what I'm thinking. We have these big open forums and we talk about the shit, but the shit does not die down because people are still in their feelings about stuff, right? But if you are going to say something, stand on the shit that you say. Because people know that they're still feeling certain ways about shit. You are, and that's okay. If you still don't like a motherfucker because of the way that they act, and sometimes you get triggered when you're around them, right? When you're in certain chats with people that you don't like, but they fuck with your people, you got to be around them, and sometimes it irritates you, right? And that's why certain times you won't see me showing up in certain places, right? Or I'll back the fuck off because I don't like who you fuck with, and I don't like being around those people because I feel like they bring mess, right? I feel like they bring chaos wherever they go. So sometimes I'll back off. It will have nothing to do with the content creator. It'll be because who you've aligned yourself with, and I don't like them. Okay, so rather than causing rigmarole, Jesus, can y'all hear me? Okay, somebody's calling me. Was calling me at this time. Anyway, Miss Renee, never let nobody take advantage of your kindness. You feel that because you're friendly, they can overrun you. Yeah, I agree. Goodness, who's calling me this early? People on this app are full of shit. Right, Nurse K, who you telling, baby? Can you find? It was. Yesterday was bad, y'all. I cannot lie. Yesterday was bad. Some people how I treat them because yeah. Yeah, I can. Bobby. Hey baby. How are you? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, amazing people. Happy Thursday, y'all. We always made it to the end of this week, baby. It's been a week. Like we do. We need medicine cabinets checked and all kinds of stuff. Yep. Triple S, I know. It was a lot going on. Y'all ghetto. Yeah, it was a ghetto hot mess in here yesterday. And that's what me and Nurse K was saying. Everybody got a motherfucking opinion. Everybody has your thoughts about how something should be, you know? And sometimes we don't agree. But I mean, stand in your honest truth. And I feel like what I see a lot of, right, is that people are just trying to make it with one another. I don't feel like people necessarily care or like each other, but I feel like people are just trying to make it to get along with one another. And that for me is unbearable. It is unbearable for me to do that. I just can't do it, which is why I settle alone over here on the island, which is why I'd rather just be solo and run my platform how I want to because I can't try to get along with somebody just for appearances. Let's go, Triple S. It's out now, baby. I can't do it, y'all. If I feel a certain way, and here's the thing, the reason why sometimes I keep quiet about certain things is because I realize feelings change and your thoughts about somebody change, and sometimes you have a conversation with somebody and you'll work out the details about the reason why you feel the way that you do. And if you ever come over here on the island and if you have a question or you say, Brenda, so and so I saw it, is this, whatever, I'm gonna answer you, and I'm gonna answer you in truth, okay? Because you're going to notice it in the way that I behave. You're going to see it. If I feel a certain way, you're going to see it. And it may not be because I'm mad at you, it's because I'm questioning certain things. I'm cautious about certain things if I see certain things happening. But I've learned on this app, everything that you feel, you don't motherfucking say. You don't. You'll find yourself in a myriad of chaos every single day. Every day. Do you want that? And then people wonder why people are coming at them. Because you say every fucking thing you feel. In this life, nobody does that. Unless you constantly want people coming after you. No. Because later, you'll figure out that we're all hundreds of people trying to get along on one app. And everybody's got an opinion about some or another thing. We all do. And everybody feels like their opinions are right. And everybody feels like the people that they run with is right. And whatever else. Right? But in one day, who needs your everybody's opinion on something? Yeah, that's true. Baby, we should have a content month and we see how that gets us, right? We should see that. We should see how it goes. Because let me tell you, the reason why I initially started going over to Miss Renee's platform is because she had interesting conversations and I loved it. I said, oh, they talk about shit over here. Okay, let's go. Why I haven't been over here longer? She was something about relationships that she had started talking about, and I really liked it. I'm a conversation type of person. I like to dig deep and talk about different things. And so even when I hosted those panels with Big Slump and SD was over here and Book would come over here and Miss Rhonda, who I miss very much, all of us would be over here and we'd be deep diving into conversations, and I learned a lot from them. Those are the kind of shit that I like, and I like when we turn up and we have some good fucking fun over here. We not talking about anything or nothing, a whole bunch of bullshit, but nobody's arguing with each other. We're just having a whole lot of motherfucking fun, right? And that's what I try to bring to people. But y'all know, even with all that said, when the time comes, I'm going to sit down the middle and I'm going to tell y'all what I see. And everybody don't have to like it. But yeah, that's what happens when you get people on the peaceful app. What peaceful motherfucking app? I honestly believe that people stop going live every day. They outside to show off and try to prove they somebody. YouTube. A lot of shit could have been avoided. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now you can't show up to me and y'all. It's just the entire fakery of it. I can't sit and listen to it. Like it's just YouTube and it's not real life. Y'all are full of shit. It is your lives. It is. It is your lives. It is. Yeah, it is. YouTube have PTO. You always have to speak your mind. Yeah, right. Why does he? Danella's already mad at you, okay? It is very much your lives. And thank you, Blended Baby. And I've been missing everything. And so I don't want I wanted to almost write a post about this and even writing a post. I was like, why the hell are you explaining yourself to people? Because I just want people to know. If y'all don't see me showing up for a lot of things, baby, I'm tired. Baby, I'm on my way to work, on my way home. I'm going to the store and I can't text and type. I can't be in the chats at the same time. I'm exhausted and I'm 100 places at one time in my mind and in my real life. I've been in all of these various contests, which is taking up a whole lot of my damn time, y'all. And it's been exhausting. Okay. So I have not been ignoring or avoiding anybody. It's just a hey, sincere. Sincere, I saw you the other day, baby. I'm so proud of you. I saw you over there on Precious page. I want Precious to start speaking up though into the mic. I know she's gonna find her wings and she'll be talking soon enough. Good night, everyone. I'm tired and hungry. That child always she is, and she be smacking in that damn phone all the time. Okay, don't tell her she's late. You late, sincere, sincere. I'm so glad that she left Highlander territory, baby, and she was out in the streets, baby. I said, look at my sincere. Let's go, baby. I'm so proud of you. Y'all haven't noticed that everyone with a channel trying to be hard. Yeah, not me, Juice. Not me, Juice. Because it be the motherfuckers on here trying to be the hardest that are cracking in real life. No, thank you. No, thank you, ma'am. No, thank you. I don't need to do that. Because in real life, I have to be hard. No, no, thank you. Good morning, Mayor. Good morning.
Good morning, sweetheart. And how did you sleep?
I slept very well. I didn't get up till like 6 o'clock this morning. Y'all know I'll be going to bed early. Brenda be
Yeah, I was
tired.
knocked out too. I had a wet dream about you and everything. Hey,
Oh,
so I wanted to get some clarification here. So it is the video from last night, right? The 4 hour video?
who's?
The video you talking about? What video y'all talking about?
Amori's on Amori's
It,
live.
it say what we doing?
Yes, correct.
Okay, well I just didn't want
It
to
went
waste four
very
hours
well,
of my
sincere.
time. Yeah,
How
I didn't want to
dare you?
waste my time if that's not the video. So okay. Well, I'll go take
Oh,
a
so you
dump
just came
and
up here to
I'll
get your
continue watching.
information. Young MIA, what's popping, my G?
Well, yeah, I'll listen to it while I take a dookie. Then I'll listen
Okay,
to
let's
it.
get you the fuck up out of here because we're not doing
I love
this.
you, Brenda. Hey, did you check your thingy?
What thingy? Why would you?
You
What's
you
this?
checked your IG? I sent you something on IG.
Did you really? I'm scared.
Yeah, but you gotta. I think you gotta go to your friend request to
I
add
didn't
me.
even know that you were on IG, Mayor. I
Oh
just
my
saw
god,
that the other day. I
I
said, "Oh
barely
my
use
God,
it.
no, this is gonna go really bad."
Oh my
You
God,
gave who that
lady.
work, Mafia man? Jill, good morning, baby. Y'all,
Ooh,
good morning. Y'all, I've been sneaking over into the B sector because y'all been getting on my nerves, okay? Because y'all know J Dunn and Ben Zone and all of them, they over here cutting up, and baby, I love every minute of it. Caesar, good morning. Caesar, I need a coffee light and sweet, baby. You did good. I loved you over there,
just
Sincere. You
trying to
you
get.
did amazing. I think you don't know how amazing you are on panels sometimes. You did your best work. Cause she be so cool, calm, and collect, but she was over there kicking her shit, and I loved it. Oh, you gave me the work? Oh,
Absolutely not. Brenda's
oh,
celibate, Mafia Mac, and I've already proposed to her, and she said yes, and we're having a
wait a minute.
kid. Ain't
Really?
that's right, Brenda?
All of that happened, Mayor? That's a lot.
What?
When did
Don't
that
worry about it.
happen?
We'll
Right
talk about
in
it.
time for my
Hey, so
birthday?
Brenda, do you?
Yeah.
Hey, Brenda, do you
Yeah.
want me to come up before you end the live so we can talk? You know, I got some new
What?
lotion.
See, that's why God
Yeah, I
stifled your
can.
microphone. What'd you say?
I said, do you want me to come up before you end the live so we can talk and you can see me try out this new lotion?
Please start talking to me about lotion. I use a lot of oils and stuff, not so much lotions or
Oh, okay.
together.
Oh, yeah, I got some actual natural coconut lotion. I'll come back up before you in the live. Just give me a heads up, okay?
Right, Zanella, in the midst of a divorce. He's talking to your sissy about that. Janella's sick of you, Mayor. She's very angry. See how he left, sissy? Sissy, I'm going to get in his ass. You two walk out justice for Miss Renee. Look at what he down there saying for you, Miss Renee. Miss Renee. Miss Renee knows that we got her back over here on the island. She's safe. She's going to be good. Um, I want to say I wish that this could be fixed. And no, I don't, baby. I don't actually. I think I might need some more oil, y'all. I have to cook. Um, but my birthday is Sunday, y'all. I think I'm doing something over here on the island. Cause baby, I'm tired, y'all. Okay. And for the bitches who are in the clouds who worrying about what I'm doing for my birthday, y'all know y'all be over here Sunday if I do something. Okay, just like y'all were over here last year, critiquing and looking at everything that I was doing. This year will be better. I guarantee it. Okay, and you're welcome. All right, you're welcome. That's right. Give my sissy her money. Caesar, I saw you in there acting the fuck up last night. Yeah, bitches. Because they were. I got all type of critiques about my birthday last year and how I said I was going somewhere and I didn't. Why do you know or care where I go or what I do? Hmm? Worry about your own bitch ass life. Because I'm going to tell you what Brenda's not worrying about. Not what another motherfucker is doing on their birthday and when their birthday is. I'm not worrying about what another motherfucker is doing. And nobody's knowing what I'm doing on Sunday. I'm working on my own stuff. Yeah, yes, he is, Triple S. He sure is. Hey, Chef. Hey, Craig. What's popping, baby? I know Triple S. We was acting up. I want to do a live with you. What kind of live, Joseph? Joseph, we in trouble. Yeah, it is a full moon, Nurse K. Sure is. And I was wondering too, because I felt like I was in the Matrix. Mm-hmm. I'm not whispering about nothing, Caesar, but bring me a coffee light and sweet. You heard? Big New York in the motherfucking building. And I'll be acting a little New Yorkish on Sunday because it is my B day, okay? And while you bitches are watching, okay? Just know I will be cute as per usual, okay? Since y'all keep asking me to cam up, and I have. Why y'all want me to cam up? I still don't know. Anyway, enough of the weirdness, okay? Because I'll be giving y'all what y'all want, okay? You're welcome. I try to feed even the less desirables when I can. All right. Since y'all have so much to say and you're still very angered about the likes of me, which I don't know why. I still anger people who do not care anything about me. I wish you'd go ahead and get you some business because I got way too much of my own and I don't even want to deal with on a regular basis. Okay. I really do not. All right. But anyway, y'all don't know what I'm wearing. I don't know any of it. But do I have clothes? Um, I absolutely do. Do I want to put them on? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I just remembered something else I have to do today. God damn it. All right, yeah. Anyway, I'm off today. My boss just texted me, but I haven't looked at it. Oh, look at you. The third and the fourth. Let's go, Saggy baby. The best thing on earth comes from Sagittarius. I'm telling you. There's a few other signs that I like, y'all. There are a few, and I do like them. Oh, you at the doctor? Okay, Booski. Let me know how it goes. But y'all, I do have people, you know, that I connect with and I love on this app. But for the general most part, I love every single one of y'all who come over here on the island because we have a good motherfucking time. We do, okay? We cut up real good. All right, but when something and certain things happen that involve members of the island and some of our deep divers, I come live to just give my thoughts on it. It does not mean that I hate any parties involved in it because I don't hate anybody on this app. I just like a few of you bitches though, and you can go to the wherever life takes you. Okay, have the life you deserve. Okay, because you're some miserable motherfuckers. Okay, um, but in that same token, I give my thoughts on just stuff that I see that are jarring to me. And I think that we need to be aware to just deal with people very lightly. Big you heard? You know, I don't know how else to say it. A lot of these people are not your friends, my loves. A lot of these people do not hold you in the best regard. They will lose you for the next best thing, right? Even the people coming with you with the best intentions to warn you about certain people, and some of us do, because I've had some beautiful people. I just got my birthday flyer, y'all. Okay, I tell you, Brenda's always working, y'all. When I say I'm always working, I'm always doing something. Okay, all right. Is there are some people who do with good conscience come to me and they warn me about certain things, and I'm blessed to the heavens. There's a lot of you will hit my DM if things happen to alert me. And I'm going to tell y'all, I bet you'll never know. You'll never know that they've come to me and they give me information on certain things. And they don't do it so that I can go live and curse people out. Yeah, we on that Brooklyn bullshit. We on it. We we don't. I be holding shit in my back pocket. Y'all, if I tell y'all the world of knowledge that I have about some of the things that happen on this app, I be sitting in the cut knowing every fucking detail about some of the things that happen on this app. And I don't say a motherfucking word. I don't say nothing, y'all. I'll be sitting there knowing people on panels lying about shit. I swear to God. I'll be sitting there looking and knowing that people are being dishonest. I don't say a motherfucking word. I let people go. When people come to me and they care about me and they tell me certain things that go on this app, I hold those people. I honor that. And I pay attention. Do I disconnect from certain individuals? I do not, because my experience with those people is not their experience. But I take into account what they say. Mm-hmm. Because I trust a few of your trust a few minds on this app. Not many, a few of yous. I do. Mm-hmm. Because my information don't give it back. I'm praying for y'all. May peace be among the ghetto. I know. It gets a little ghetto over here sometimes. What the fuck going on? Hey, Don. Don, I saw you acting up last night. I get it, Don. Good morning, Miss T. Miss T, they had you working hard last night, baby. Stay right there. I'm going to get me a Frank. Okay, Don. I'm going to stay right here. I'm a, you know what, Don? Oh, Miss T, we were just chatting a little bit about what happened last night. And me, Danila, that's the same thing I say. Stop using my, stop. You can use it. They do. They make my ass itch too. Brenda, you going up? Going up where? Oh, Miss T. They worked Miss T last night. They was trying to drag Miss T to and fro on that panel when she was just trying to stand in the middle, being Justin down the line. That bitch told me I should just start writing it down when the jokes pop up in my head. What? I'm going to get Mr. Frank. Oh, okay. Go get him. Go get him, Dawn. Go motherfucking get him. Sick of it. Who the hell is this? Oh, God. What the fuck does he? Oh. Hey, Joe.
Hey, what's going on, Shawty?
Not ghetto. Like, what is this dog?
No, this is my wolf shot.
You
Goddamn.
don't know nothing about the Marcy Project, and stop talking about the Red Hook projects. What do you even know about that over there?
Yeah, they're just big old cap, shouted. Goddamn, they big old cap.
Oh my God, are you trying to be Wolf? Now you know
Sh-
Wolf barely
Shout,
speaks English. We
shout,
don't
shout,
start no shit
shout,
over
shout,
Wolf now.
shout. I am wolf. Goddamn, goddamn.
Now let me tell you something, Janella. That's why I tell y'all to pay attention to some of these trolls that y'all love so much. There's some trolls who are absolutely been put in this sector to cause bullshit. Okay, and there's some beloved trolls. Okay, there's some and they're weirdos.
Create pause. That bitch boy wasn't on shit over here. Goddamn, goddamn. Shit. So, Brenda, what you got going on,
Wait,
shout?
so Wolf and Joe were at it, Craig. I can't keep up with y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell y'all that.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Here we go again.
Now
Out
what?
on
Now
stupid.
what happened? What y'all on?
Huh?
I said, what y'all on?
What are we on? You missed it, Joe. I'm not about to recount it, but there was a little dust up, and it's certain things you just have to lay wait. What my hope would be? This is what my hope would be, but I know it's not going to be. It's not going to happen that way because people have different personalities. I I would hope that they would not go back and forth with each other, but I know that they are. Okay.
Who got into it?
Well, a myriad of people got into it. It started off with 88 and Lady Ray, which I'm not gonna go over that whole thing again. But then Miss Renee and Lady Ray got into it last night. But I do not. I it is my hope that they do not go back and forth. I do not want that. I really don't want them to do that. But I don't think that it can be stopped. And I can't tell grown people what to do. I can only tell them what I don't like. And what I
You said
saw,
Lady Ray and who?
Miss Renee.
The Miss Renee who's on the panel now?
Correct.
Oh wow.
I did not like what happened. And I told Miss Renee that I did not like what she said last night because she was getting poked and she knows it. Um, but I also can't tell a person how to fight back.
Hold on,
And
what did she say?
no, I'm not bringing that up because it was not nice. And that's not something I would repeat.
She said something about somebody kids.
No, no. She said something that was okay. I hope so, Miss T. I'll be over there in the clouds watching. But I don't. She said something that wasn't nice. She knows it. She admitted it on the panel. And
About somebody love by love. The only reason I'm asking, and this is crazy. Look at God. That's kind of what remember I posted in your chat that I wanted to do a live with you
mm-hmm,
about that. Two people get into it. Like, okay, let me ask you a question.
yes,
So me and you, just right hypothetically,
mm-hmm,
I'm joking with you like I normally do. I say something that like offends you, right?
mm-hmm,
Then me and you get into it, like a verbal altercation online.
right,
We're both arguing, saying disrespectful shit. You say some weird shit like about maybe one of my kids, right?
yep.
Am I who's wrong in this situation?
Well, you shouldn't have. Well, let me tell you something. Here's my basis for that. Um, you shouldn't have said anything about the kids, period, right? But then I also tell, like I told Miss Renee, I can't tell people how to respond to certain things. I can't tell people that, right? But also, like I said earlier, and exactly, Miss T, so you weren't here earlier. I said nothing about what happened last night surprised me. A lot of it was bound to happen, which is why Miss T, although I can't tell Amari what to do, that open forum for to to try to air it out just gives people a playing ground for their opinions. And a lot of people in the chat, I'm thinking, fuck their opinions. Like, who gives a fuck what all these people think, right? Because a lot of this was in-house business, right? But of course, it involved some people that were outside. But everybody got a motherfucking opinion about everything. And then people know exactly where to pinpoint you, to tell you where to go, to find shit and to do stuff. And for the most part, these motherfuckers ain't trying to be helpful. They're not trying
Brenda,
to
but
be
see,
helpful.
is that the weird part to you that everybody has an opinion? Because like, think about it. Think
No.
about this in terms of like real life. If me and you were just sitting somewhere chilling, like at the mall or something, we just sitting down somewhere, and we seen some of the shit that happens like on these panels happen in real life, we'd be sitting there just talking shit. We probably call each other after, man, say that shit was crazy. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so this is just really human nature, but it gets to the point to where if you're so sensitive to where you can't take someone's opinion knowing that it's just an opinion, then you shouldn't bring your information to this app.
I'm
Joe,
at the
it's
doctor,
not,
but
I feel
I'm
like it's
listening
not
to
a,
y'all. I'm listening, and at
okay.
the end of the day, um, to be 100, and Miss T, you may not agree with me, but she was playing in my face the whole time, and she actually really admitted that she played in my face. She just didn't come out and say she played in my face, but she actually said, no, not said, actually admitted to me she played in my face. Because at the end of the day, everything was supposed to be cool behind the scenes, and Miss T know what I'm talking about. It was behind the scenes. It was dropped. Now all of a sudden, because of the again, she made a mistake and thought that I said something in the chat, which she always do, and I didn't say anything. We went back and noticed that I didn't say anything. Then that's when she brings up the MGR situation,
I
which
was
we
very
already
surprised
had
to hear
already.
that again last night. That's where I got confused.
Exactly. It was not.
So,
It
so
didn't have
Miss
to do.
Renee, so she still had underlying issues with you, and then when she thought that you said something, she just used that to like just attack. Basically, is that what I'm hearing?
It was an onslaught attack. Like it was an ongoing 35, 40 minute. That shit was, I think everybody was in shock.
How are you?
It was,
See, that's fake to me. If me and you have a conversation and we squash issues, and you tell me some shit is okay, and you just looking for something to pick at me so we can fall out, like that's fake. Just tell me you got an issue with it, and then we can stop communication right then.
yeah. I think a lot of people were very confused about that. That's why I just was like, my only question was why the anger? That's what I asked the question, but there was so much going on that I think a lot of people were confused about the anger. Um, I don't know. It was, it
So,
was,
bro, okay, you
it
still
was,
didn't
it
answer the
was,
question, though,
it was,
Brenda. So,
huh?
so in an argument, who's wrong? The person that is overstepping, or the person who started it, or both?
Both.
Okay. Oh my God. Can you say that again? Because I don't think a lot of these motherfuckers understand that. They just take,
Both.
okay, somebody
It's
stepped
like
out
the
of
same
bounds and they did
situation
some
that
shit.
happened last night with Miss Renee and Lady Ray. And I said they both were wrong. And Miss Renee knows it, right? She was poking her. She was saying a lot of stuff, right? And then Miss Renee retaliated with something that I didn't like, but they both were wrong. Hey
Right.
Donna baby, good morning.
Disrespect is disrespect. It doesn't matter how severe or how like insignificant. Like you can say something about my fish, and if my granny who raised me and she passed gave me them fish, and it's sentimental to me, then I can take that as disrespect. And then I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want to because we've already started. Like at some point, y'all gotta understand disrespect is gonna be met with disrespect. It might not be the same level that you send
Correct.
it at.
Correct. Sexy black. Hey, good morning, baby. Yes, it was a whole lot. A whole lot, a whole lot. It was a whole lot of,
This was at Amore shit because I came
yeah.
over there, but I fell asleep.
Baby, it was 4 hours. I think I might have dozed off for a minute or two. But it was a whole lot. But I think that even Miss T was saying is very telling that when somebody has like pent up like resentment or anger regarding somebody on Mad Day, that shit gonna come out, baby. No matter which way you slice it, that shit gonna come out.
Thanks.
And, and I think that's what people were confused last night because I was like, what's happening here? It was like it was a lot, y'all. And it was
I'm.
sad.
I,
It was very
that's why
upsetting.
when you said the names, Brenda, I was so confused because I've never, But and again, I came in late, so there's a lot of shit that I'm ignorant to. But I've never seen them have a negative interaction ever.
Yeah, well, there's things that have been going on like all over the place, so I think it's hard to connect the dots back to one place. And plus, we don't know the conversations that they have within their groups. You understand?
Right.
Okay. Hey, Miss T, baby.
Hey y'all, how are y'all?
Hey, God bless you, Miss
Yeah, you doing beautiful?
T.
Hey Joe.
God bless you,
Yeah, I
man.
had a rough night. I didn't
Ooh,
go to
baby.
sleep till 2 and I had to get back up at 3:30. So, yeah,
Mm,
it's
mm,
been one
mm.
of those days.
I know. I was up there watching you, honey, and I saw the tug of war. I said, Miss T arms must be hurting, baby.
And my
Miss
So you
shoulder
was up there
really
getting
is
into it too, Miss T?
my shoulder
T.
really is hurting. I'm gonna be honest
No,
with you.
because it was like, Miss T, did you hear that? Miss T, did you hear this? Miss T,
Yeah.
you heard what she said? I said, Lord God, please.
Oh, she was the mediator.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I was trying to be Joe, but they wouldn't let me be great.
They sure would
Yeah.
not. I saw
Yeah.
at the point Miss T gave that breath, and I was like, yep. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at one point, it just got to the point where, the disrespect going around the whole panel. I was tired. I just sat
Yeah.
back and put my computer on mute and walked away from the computer a couple of times and came back and I'm hearing my name. I'm like, because I got it turned up. So it was in the office. And I'm like, Lord have mercy. Lord, Lord, Lord. That's all I can say. Cause I mean
No,
it just it's been in
yeah,
the making.
it
It's been in
sure
the
has.
making for a while.
It
I'm
Like I
has.
sorry you had to
said,
go through this.
I just been sitting back and waiting because I saw it coming. I saw
And
all of it coming.
I think that if you have not kind of been over there too, or in different places, that you can't
Hmm.
put the pieces together,
You'll
because
be lost.
I seen some things too. And
Mm.
Miss Renee is not at the phone all the time. I think people don't understand that, right? And so
The people that be over there, they know she'll walk away
mhm.
from that computer.
Yeah, yeah. She be
And
dropping
when she
fries and chicken
does,
nuggets all the
when she
time.
does
Hmm.
that, right, especially during the men's thing, because I always try to stay there. I'll message
Right,
her and I'll be like, hey, something's going on, because my stomach drops, and I'll be like, what the hell? And
right.
so she'll be like, no, 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 just leave it alone. I don't want to say anything, right? So she really be just trying to like let things brush over. And I know that you guys talk about stuff behind the scenes, so I kind of mind my business with that. So I let stuff go, but stuff has kind of been happening that. Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, for the most part, there was a conversation had and everything was supposed to be, done. And, you know, I can't tell somebody when they should or should not I ain't even gonna say forgive, but let go of something. Everybody processes things different. Everybody's perception and perspective is different. But at the same token, if I come to you and I tell you, okay, well, we're gonna let it go. I'm not gonna tell you that if I'm not gonna let it go. If I'm
So
gonna hold on to it, then I'm gonna tell you I'm not ready yet.
Now,
I
Miss
just
T,
need a little
is it
time.
possible? Is it possible? Because I agree with you, but is it possible that she felt like she could move forward? And you know how like you get into it with your dude or something, and then you try to take him back, thinking, okay, this shit gonna be different, and then you just get in it, and it just ain't the same.
But no, 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 Joe. When I mean you, I would say it's like this. You had to literally be there for the conversation and how long that conversation went, because it wasn't
mm,
just like a 30-minute call. We're talking a couple of hours and hashing out some stuff. So if that be the
mm,
case, and it's not to put anything on the forefront, but it's just because everything was brought to the forefront, because I thought, I'm gonna be honest, in my mind, in my heart of hearts, I thought it was done. I thought, they had moved past it. But as last night occurred from one panel to another, I see that it
right.
had not been, it was still being held on to, at the forefront, not to the point of where, oh, okay, I'm gonna sit this to the side and I don't plan on coming back to it. Now, if you tell somebody you're gonna sit it to the side and you're gonna leave it alone, you don't, your plan is not to come back to it. Your plan is like you're throwing it out the window, but you're going out the front door and going around the side of the house and picking it back up.
Right.
So if you're gonna let it go, and that's what your true intentions are, then that's what you should do. Now if something else comes up, but keep in mind, we all have each other's contact, so there was no reason for it to come out the way it did, because if you
Right.
felt some type of way, you could have called one of us and said, hey, this and this happened, da 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 da. I can't tell somebody how to respond, but what I can say is I have an open door. I'm very transparent, and they know, both of them know that they can come to me at any time. I'm always going to be the voice of reason. Always. I'm never going to say, oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, you was wrong. She was right because I like her more. No. I mean, and Amori will tell you that I'm on her more than I'm on any of them. And
But
I don't
let,
try to be. I don't try. I don't try to call them out. But if we're in the middle of a conversation and you say something, I'm like, nah, that don't even sound right. Nah, that ain't what you did. Just like I tried to do her on the panel. I need you to
good morning,
understand that I'm
DJ.
not taking any sides. I need you to
Yeah.
understand that this is what you said, and I'm not gonna co-sign to
Right.
something that's not what you said. That don't mean I
Correct.
love you any less. That just means that I'm giving it to you the way it needs to be given to you, because I believe in constructive criticism. And if you can't take that from somebody that cares about you, then what are we doing?
So Miss
And
T, can
that,
I
and
just
that's
ask you?
let me say this right here,
Go ahead. Go
Loki.
ahead, boo. Go ahead.
That's why I when before I even went to that point,
She called
Miss
me.
T,
She
yes,
did.
she's my go. She's my go. And before I react on something, and she'll tell you, I would call, either call her or I text her before I even make a move. And at this point, like, because I was at shock because I was getting ready to speak to her. I mean, I was getting ready to say, "Hey, I'm such a fucking lady, little sis." I was getting ready, but then when it hit me, it blew me away because I'm like, okay, I know it. We was good after we left. When we hung the phone up, we was
Mm-hmm.
good. And now when I thought about it last night, I was like, you know what? She done did it to me so many times, accusing me of me saying stuff, and then we proved to her that I didn't say anything, and because she'd be wrong, and it was again yesterday. She said that I had said something, and when I
She
didn't,
said you
which
said niece or something. I said no, no,
yeah,
no. I can't. And I hit the panel. I said I can't let you do that. No, ma'am. That's not what happened, because I was the one who told her, because I had left the chat. I was the one who told Renee to drop in the chat and say, y'all both stop it, because Renee was still on the panel with them, and then she dropped down. So she
And
went
we
back in and she called both of the, she typed both of their names. She
right.
said she didn't see her name, but when she
And
went
I
back through it, she
mm,
saw exactly what I said. See,
right.
I'm not gonna side with Renee. I'm not gonna side
Right.
with Lady Ray, because both of them were wrong as
Right.
fuck last
And I
night.
saw
Hey,
what was brewing yesterday in Big Baby's chat, which is why I said, Miss Renee, come on and
Mm-hmm.
drop down. Didn't I tell you that, Miss Renee? I said,
yeah,
mm-mm,
you
come and
did.
drop down because something getting ready to happen. No, I don't like this. Be quiet because something was off.
Brenda,
Something
I
was
had
something.
already felt it. I
Oh,
was watching
okay.
the whole time. I had already
But
felt it.
Miss T, I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
tell you, and I'm going to be honest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I saw what happened in that chat yesterday. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why I said, if you still feel a way about something, stand on it. Because I
Mm-hmm.
feel like there was some unresolved issues
Mm-hmm.
with Lady Ray and 88. And that shit that happened in that chat yesterday, I knew was going to strike a match.
Mm-hmm. I did too.
That was going to strike a match
But
because I just
I
want.
seen it even before that, Brenda. I seen it even
Mhm.
before that. I knew it was gonna happen
Oh,
again.
okay. Okay. So you did okay. Because
I
when
knew it
I
was
came
gonna
into
happen
that chat,
again.
I said this ain't gonna go well. Because I thought, and when she, but then she said you said a few lies about me. I said there we go. But let's deal with that. Let's stand on the fact that you feel a way about the fact that she lied on you, and let's deal with that. Let's not try to play like as if you don't feel a way about some of the things that this girl has said about you. Because then we can deal with the real issue, and we don't have to address this again. Because that's
Right.
exactly what happened in that chat yesterday. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
so it sounds like somebody not being honest with the group and
Right.
themselves. Then
Right. Right. I agree.
I would say more so they sells because I'm watching the video, right? I can't
Mm-hmm.
watch no
Hmm.
more though because or, or maybe I gotta sober up because it
Sober.
blew my high.
I was
I don't
trying.
See, and this is what I be saying. This is what happens when picking. This is all it is. When picking a side goes wrong.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's
Instead
why
of
I don't pick
instead of
now.
instead of people being grown adults
Let's talk
who
about it.
we perceive can think for themselves,
Mm-hmm.
but instead these motherfuckers is 30, 30 plus
Mm-hmm.
and got to pick a side on YouTube.
On the intranet, not internet, on the intranet.
That's pretty much. I'm not listening to that thing no more. I actually fast forwarded. I'm tired of hearing Big Baby scream. I can't do that shit. I'm cool.
Oh,
I didn't
Big
even hear
Baby
Big
was in
Baby
it
But
say
it
too.
went,
shit.
it went, it went from one panel to another panel to another panel. I was over it.
That's ridiculous.
I was
Grown,
over it.
we grown, educated, quote unquote, black women.
Well, I'm very
Hey, can I
educated,
just put it
so
out
I
there?
get it.
I hate masculine bitches.
Oh wow. I guess that's
Yeah.
why I am so
Hey,
soft, Joe.
And I
well,
love you.
maybe
And
they
we've
on a
never had
mission.
an issue.
That's why I am so soft, Joe. I told you what they need to
Hold
do,
on,
Joe.
hold on. Don't get beside your motherfucking
Joe,
self,
what
sir.
did I
Step
tell
away
you
for
we
a
need to
minute,
do?
okay? And don't be
What these
throwing
Brenda,
out
women need
you
to do?
soft
that
too
black
though.
woman. I
You
know I'm
soft
soft,
too
but
though.
but let's just calm
Joe,
down
what
on
did
the
I
black
tell you
women.
these women need to do? Well, these women and these men. What did I tell you they needed to do?
I don't know,
You
but
don't
whatever it
remember?
is, it was
You
yeah, it was probably real.
you don't remember me telling you that they need to release?
Oh,
Oh
you sure
Maybe
yeah,
do.
yeah,
You say
yeah,
that a
yeah, yeah.
lot. You and
Yeah, a lot.
Amori
maybe
says
Yeah,
that a lot too.
maybe they all on their cycle.
At the
Stop
same
saying
time,
that
it
shit.
all the
Will
time.
you shut
At the
up?
same
Right, all
time,
the
all the
time. Right,
time.
all the time.
It
Come
sounds
on,
like it
there.
sounds like
Let's be
Dr.
all
Phil
right,
need
realistic.
to
hold
talk.
on,
Hey, what's
ladies.
that pill they
Okay,
give y'all? Somebody need
hold
to
on,
get
man. Hold on. Let me ask a question. Look at God, because I wanted to go live on this too.
I
All right,
hate that avatar. Go ahead. Jesus Christ.
so
Go ahead.
I didn't start believing this up until like maybe about 3 4 years ago when females would tell me that they can't follow because like he doesn't exude those qualities. Now I totally understand it, right? So
Hey, Rob.
are you ladies saying like is it us that's making y'all so masculine and aggressive? Like what
I
is it?
can't answer that because I'm not that.
Yeah,
My
Yeah,
that
husband
can't speak
leads
for
right.
me,
me.
so I can't
Whether
I
whether
can't
I'm
speak
with
on
a
that.
man or not, it really doesn't change my disposition, right?
So one
Because
of you aggressive
you
bitches answer that question for me.
Oh
oh my
wow.
God, what the
He
fuck?
said aggressive
Yo,
bitches.
did you hear that, Miss T?
All right. All
No,
right.
see, here's the answer. Here's the answer I'm looking for. Sexy black, thank you, baby. Some people, it is a level of maturity that you have to get to. One that gives you, because y'all don't work the Maury's nerve last night too, with the be quiet, God damn it. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Nothing's going to happen if you're quiet for 30 seconds. Nothing's going to happen if you're quiet by 60 seconds. Nobody's going to win an award because nobody's here to win in a motherfucking award, right? It's about getting to the bottom of it and hearing things out, right? We never get there. We usually don't even get there in the conversations because everybody's just trying to be heard, right? And it's over talking
And
and the
that's what I kept
yelling.
telling them, Brenda. I'm like, we can't
I
hear
know.
y'all if y'all gonna keep yelling. We can't hear both of y'all at the same time, which triggered Amori to go the hell off on
She did.
I mean, and it was
Hmm.
well worth it because see
It
the
was
thing about it
warranted.
is people that are in the chats and those few of us that talk, they don't know the behind the scenes, as they say, behind the scenes conversations that led up to this. So to say that one person is not being heard or they can't handle that person and all that, it's like that was unwarranted because you knew she was going to see your comment, and then you not only leave WAP's chat and say what you had to say, call yourself bandwagon riding, and you go to Amori's chat with it. Now you should have stayed where you was because I knew once she got to her place it was going to be on and popping, and you decided to drop down and say what you said, and she went left. All she seen was red, so I had to let her get it out.
This is so weird. Like, look,
It is.
if you have to go through all these emotions over a damn app that you clearly don't have to click, like, come on, like, something ain't going on right. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. one thing about it, two things for sure. If people start taking their memberships back, people gonna be fucked up on this app.
Let's
You
talk
understand me?
about it. Come on now.
Okay, now, Mayor, I'm not gonna let you do that because I keep saying, right? Number one, and Miss T, I need you to give me a little heads up because I didn't see WAP. I didn't see what happened in WAP's chat that happened because you know the funneling, and that's when I know people really want smoke. Mayor, the TD4L is a family, right? They have each other's back, right? They walk each other through bids and
Yeah,
shit. So we're not gonna
I
dumb it
wouldn't, I
down
wouldn't say
to it
all
just
that.
being an app,
It's just some shit on YouTube
right?
though. That's the thing. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? All this,
but it's really not though, right? When you're dealing
it
with
really is though.
people who have conversations with each other about things, right? So if you feel like you have
Man,
some
this is
kind of
like the
a
third part out there.
family interaction, right? And this shit then funnels over into an app, right? It hits different,
This
right?
like the
It
third
hits
time
different.
though. This it's like the third
Okay,
time, Brenda.
okay,
That's what I'm
Mayor,
saying.
and
If it gotta get to
I
that
feel
point,
where you're coming from.
like man, come on, like they met these people off YouTube, not real
okay.
life. YouTube,
But
right?
part of it does go to real life, as Amori was saying yesterday, which was her issue with Big Baby, which I'm not taking sides because I didn't get really get involved in that, right? They walk people through bids, right? So it's not
But
mad about
but
just
see,
dropping her link in the chat, right? It's about being there for somebody when they call you from inside of the four walls, right? To talk to you and you trying to walk them through, make sure their mental is together, right? So it's a little bit bigger than that, right? So
Because
it's
when
man,
a
about
person
now.
go to jail, you go to jail with them.
Correct, Miss T, and that's the shit I'm trying to say, right?
Right.
Is that some of
But
this
Brenda,
stuff isn't just
at that
I,
being
point,
I I
useful.
don't
honestly,
agree with that.
at that point, they've done what they were supposed to do,
Right.
and like honestly, it's like giving to a charity that they not doing what they supposed to be doing with what you donating to. Like you've done your job. Now it's
Hmm.
up on it. Like they gonna get whatever punishment or whatever judgment or whatever karma comes with their decisions. I mean, you stood on what you were supposed to stand on. You get
Right.
respect for
See, and it goes all back to picking sides and but people, you know what I'm saying? People butting their head and shit that they can't handle that wasn't even meant for them. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So
Right.
if you can't mentally handle it,
Let's talk
you
about it.
definitely shouldn't indulge in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's where I
this
I
come
shit.
got
back
to
to
Hey,
say
this,
he
this
Miss
telling
whole
the,
T.
I
app.
got to say he telling the truth about that now,
But so
cuz
This
let
I
me
don't
whole
go
let
to
this
all the
this,
shit
Miss
bother
T.
arguments,
me. This shit
Hold
don't
on
all the
one
bother me.
second.
arguments. I'm
Hold on,
sorry.
hold on. So Miss T, so this is what I have to say. Who's coming back? Okay, Miss my booski. Hey, Nurse K, my baby.
Hey,
So
Miss
listen,
T,
Hey.
and I
Uh-huh.
want
can you
your
drop down
guys'
for a
opinion.
second? It's
O-
important. We
Okay.
gotta talk. All
Okay,
right.
I'm
Okay.
coming. Go ahead, Brenda. I'm go ahead.
So, what I was saying about what I saw in that chat last night with
Mhm.
the two different groups,
Mhm.
that's another mission that I was like, you getting ready to put yourself in
Mhm.
situations that you have to know that you're gonna have to come out fighting because off the rip, no matter if I see something happening, you are going to face battles just because of that. And I saw that chat was in a ride last night with that bullshit. And
Facts,
I
as
was
it's
like,
supposed to
this,
be.
yeah. But I saw
It's
that
supposed,
and like, yeah.
Hey, it
it's supposed
seems like
to
this is all boiling down to emotional intelligence,
Well,
and a
you know
lot of
what
these
nah,
happened?
nah,
motherfuckers
nah.
cannot handle their emotions, bro.
Yeah.
Well, the thing of it is, they're not built to handle their own emotions, right? Because if you can't control your emotions, you can't definitely control the situation, right? So people say
But it's
the chat.
learned.
Hold up, but we grown.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that learning shit, that
Well,
shit is for 1972. We
no, but you do
definitely,
learn. You learn emotional intelligence, but you have to be open to it, right? It's discipline.
yeah,
It's
and
about
you gotta be
discipline.
and you gotta be strong enough, mentally strong, right?
Correct.
Look, I'm one of the main ones on here could tell you, I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? If I put my nose in something, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna put my toe in the water unless I know I can swim. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna
Yeah.
make it to that other side, regardless if I got a doggy paddle, like that type of shit,
Yeah.
right? But the thing of it is people is indulging in shit that they don't have no business doing. They putting stress on themselves emotionally, right?
Mhm.
To where
Mhm.
you come on this platform and break down, so you can't blame the chat because that's what the chat there for, really is when you smell blood in the water, the chat is gonna go in on you, and then it's gonna even be more you gotta handle.
I think people that
I
get
digress.
on the panel and argue with the chat are some of the weakest minded individuals that grace panels, or that grace this app. Like, you can't get on the panel and stick to the conversation that you having, to where you have to look in the chat and argue with people down there. Go your ass back down to the goddamn chat. Did my phone go out, or did everybody fall asleep?
Nah, that's your phone. You got that American Wi-Fi though, you know.
I'm here. Y'all are
Shut up, man.
retarded. All the politics in media. Yeah, I agree, and I appreciate Miss T for coming up. Hey T Mac, good morning, baby. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, but I had to. I've been quiet.
Yeah, this shit
I've
that's
been
off
pretty
camera.
quiet because there's been a lot of bullshit. Not just this, what's happening over here, right? But just other stuff, right? That I've been watching happen on this app. That I just y'all know I don't business in a lot of bullshit, right? I've had my day on this app with, and even then, um, when I was getting doxxed and shit like that, I wasn't arguing back and forth with nobody's raggedy daughters or sons. You understand me? Because there's just certain things that I'm just not going to do, right? But certain things are never going to be resolved because people are not going to be honest. People are not going to be honest with how they
Oh,
feel or for the part that they played in certain things. And I saw all of that happening yesterday. And it was going to come to a head anyway. So it came to a head yesterday. But
but
like I
see,
tell people, even in relationships, how somebody ends a relationship says a whole lot more to me than about how they began it. You pay attention, pay close attention to the way
yeah,
people end things with you, to how they so
yeah.
easy to unleash and open up and tell all your secrets, and to say how they really fucking feel about you, because that's how they felt about you during the duration of that particular friendship. That shit is eye opening as a motherfucker to me,
Okay,
right?
I
You
might
know what
let
I'm
me
saying,
say this.
Elizabeth?
Let me say something. I'm at the doctor's office now. At the end of the day, um, I feel bad, and I did, and now again, I feel bad for what I said as far as the loved one, but everything else I stand on. I stand on it. Period, point blank. And you can't. People got it so mixed up on this app that you can't tell nobody who they can talk to and who they can't talk to, or who they can be friends with. You know what I'm saying? So I feel bad. I did not know that it was gonna come out like that. I didn't even know, because, like, again, I said I think that I thought it was squash. So now that I further know, me and her could never be cool. I could never say anything else to her. Period. Point blank. Because you let me know you you're not gonna forgive. No, I'm gonna say forgive. You're not gonna be able to accept the fact of who I talk to. So therefore, she stay in her lane, I'm gonna stay in mine. You talk about
Wait,
me,
who
I'm
are you
damn sure gonna
referring
talk
to,
about
Miss Renee? Lady
you.
Ray?
Such a fucking lady. Yeah,
Oh, oh, the Lady Ray lady. Okay, okay. Yeah, she's
yeah.
annoying. Yeah, she talks too
So
much.
I just refer myself. I mean, refrain myself from even dealing with her. Period. Point blank. And and I was about to say something, but I'm gonna handle that on another the other line. But if I gotta remove myself in certain situations, then that's what I gotta do, because just like she felt the need that she can't accept the fact that I don't have nothing to do with the fact of what a grown man say. You know, I can't deal. And at the
But
end of the day, ain't nobody finna make me feel like I did something wrong. When, like I say, I feel like she played in my face, and
Hey,
I'm gonna
Vibrant
continue to believe it,
baby.
because
Say it
some
again,
technically
bro.
she did.
Say it again, Miss Renee. You are
Say what?
not responsible for what another grown man says to somebody else.
And
uh,
and that's what she hold against me, because of the fact that what he said to her. That didn't have nothing to do with me. But she said that I sat in a chat while he was talking about her and her child. No, everybody that knows me, I can't sit in nobody's
Mhm.
chat when they talking
Right.
about a loved one or a kid. Period. Point blank. I
Right.
don't do that. I
Right.
Who
don't sit
gives
in
a fuck?
nobody. When somebody get to doing that, I'll leave. I didn't. I don't
No, but
engage with.
it's it's not a, see, it's a matter of my issue with that was that if across the board y'all came to agreement where nobody was gonna fuck with him, then that was something different, which I didn't know what happened in the background. But if Miss Renee can't speak to him, then you shouldn't either. Why are you talking to him?
Wait a
That's
minute.
where
So
I
she
got
still
fucking
talk to the nigga?
confused.
Whoa,
No, no. She
whoa.
don't talk to him. What she do? She be in his chat. She
She
be in
be in
his
his
chat and
chat.
listening to
That's where
him.
I got
Yeah.
confused and arguing with him
See,
in other
that's
chats.
weird as
So
fuck.
then,
But
but
see,
then to put
Joe,
that onus, I didn't like the onus that was put on Miss Renee yesterday. Like, why does she have this big onus to like stay away from a man that you're still very much arguing with? Like, that's not fair to do to her. And that's why I figured I missed something. Like maybe they had came to an agreement where they shouldn't talk to him or something like that. But that was not fair to do to her, and that's where I got confused.
see,
Hey
Brenda,
Brenda,
but
this
sometimes,
this
hold
Hmm.
on,
this
hold on,
sounds a
Joe,
little
Joe.
similar. Go ahead,
But
ma.
but sometimes, man, y'all gotta understand before y'all even engage with somebody, listen to how they talking, right? Okay, so I'm gonna just base it off Lady Ray. Typically, Lady Ray comes on YouTube drunk, right? So she's her actions is influenced by alcohol. So
I
if
don't
you
think she
listen to how
drinks.
she's
Does she
talking,
drink? No, we're
well,
not
she
gonna
be
do
drunk as
that.
a damn skunk.
It sounds
What?
like it, honestly.
Really? I don't. I never thought. I didn't think that she drunk. I honestly, I don't know anything about her drinking, like for real. So that's good to
Either
know.
But
she's
at the end of the
drinking
day,
or
you
she could
can't.
just really be
At the end of the
passionate.
day, at the end of the day, a drunk. I'm said again, a drunk person speak a soul of mine. So that's something you've been weighing on yourself about me for a minute. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because so if
Man,
you was drunk when you did what you did, you wanted to do it. You
Does
just
she?
you
Okay,
just
I
you
didn't know
just
that.
let it on
it's
out.
just it's just a effing app. Like what? Look, let me say this, and this to everybody. When will y'all get it through y'all fucking
Thank you.
skulls? It's just an app.
Well, she
Y'all
apparently she
make
had to go to court. Hey, Vibrant baby, she had to go to court with him, which is a lot of shit that I'm just finding out about. Where I'm very confused about this whole
oh yeah, but that
situation
shit is
because
old from when she did
even
that shit
that
with his
confuses me.
cars and stuff. Yeah, that's when
But but
but we
but
don't even
even
know if
that
that's true.
confuses me
Well, what
because
they got to do with Miss
anybody,
Renee?
I don't
I
know,
don't
y'all.
know
That's why I
because
said I
she's
thought maybe they had a
intoxicated.
conversation or agreement, which I was unaware of.
Man, look,
See,
people
Brenda,
go
and
through
that's what I was gonna say. This sounds
people.
eerily similar to a situation that I just got into it, where somebody wanted me to speak on some shit that didn't have shit to do with me. I spoke on what the fuck I wanted to, and then now we getting into it, and you berate for
Hmm.
45 to an hour, and now I come back and say some shit, and now
I'll
I'm the
never
bad
get the
person.
time back either.
It's crazy how people let people draw them into conversations that bring negativity to they self. Like
Well, let's not say
that shit is
always,
wicked to
Franklin.
me.
Let's not get
That shit is.
ridiculous.
But let me say this, Brenda. That shit is wicked to me. Like a lot of y'all aren't mentally able to handle what somebody say. You know what I'm saying? Because as grown
At
people,
all.
it's no reason for you to have to fucking cry over an app. You don't
Well,
even know this
where
person
did Rob just
personally.
go? I was on Rob's live sitting on his panel, and a whole lunatic troll came in there telling me all about myself. Baby, I continued to kick my breakfast and did not respond. I wish the fuck I would bring myself down vibrationally to respond to a
Yeah, I
motherfucking
need to find
troll.
somebody to cuss
Cause
out today on that's on
who
YouTube.
are you? Like I just can't find it in myself to do it, right? And I'm definitely not doing that with somebody who I had some kind of friendship or I had some kind of he has them. What is she talking about? Why are they
Yeah,
messaging
I'll
me
be
on my
cussing
day off?
somebody out on YouTube later. That's for sure.
Y'all give me 5 minutes. Y'all go ahead and talk. Let me see what she's talking
Okay,
about.
text me, baby, if you need
No,
me.
y'all keep talking. Can you help me with my job? I mean, this my boss.
You say you got a dog? What? You went and got a dog? The
My
fuck?
boss. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
Oh,
Y'all talk.
what? What are you calling you for? Tell that nigga to quit calling you and send you an email. So
Hey,
look, people.
hey man, if you immature motherfuckers can't take somebody saying something to you or trolling you or joking you or roasting you or just speaking and giving a fucking opinion, delete the motherfucking app. Uninstall this motherfucker. Like go
Yeah,
watch some
fact.
TV, go watch cable or some shit to where you can't interact with nobody. Like what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Emotional
Hey,
motherfuckers.
hey, Joe, but on the cool though, these people have let this app like it's like they life now. It's like, man, nobody putting a gun to your head and say, wake up, hit live on YouTube so you can cry about some shit later. You know what I'm saying? That shit is wild. Like, just think about that. Most of them, everybody that's doing all this ruckus that came on this hoe, cried their eyes out, want sympathy. Man, it's fucking YouTube, man. Straight up.
Most of
Man,
these
I'm cutting
motherfuckers got
somebody the fuck out
kids
today.
and responsibilities. My nigga, you could be giving that energy and that time to your motherfucking kids, to starting a business, to learning a fucking trade. Like, it's so much shit you could be doing besides crying and whining about what the fuck somebody say in the chat. Or, man, come on, bro. Like, y'all motherfuckers retarded, bro.
Yeah,
What
look,
is wrong with y'all?
I'm about to find somebody and cuss them the fuck out. I'm about to make somebody's life miserable today. You understand me? And I would sit back and laugh at that shit. Like that shit is crazy. I gotta find a victim. Uh,
Like y'all motherfuckers don't understand when a motherfucking get y'all at y'all body, you no longer have control over your vessel. My nigga, if I can get you out your body, nigga, I'm controlling you. If I can jump in the chat and say something, or you see my name, my nigga, and you instant, my nigga, I got you. You a fucking puppet, nigga. Is that what you want to be?
yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to go in a random nigga's chat, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to look. I think I'm saying, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, look, bitch ass nigga. Man, come on, man. Motherfuckers in this bitch. See, that's what I'm saying. They need to get a sponsorship for Kleenex, all type of shit, man. Look, you just go to Kleenex, say, hey, look, I got a YouTube channel, and I come on YouTube and I cry
I
all
cry all the
the
time. I could be using your shit and promoting the fuck out them Kleenex, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, oh shit. So yeah, man, I go through fucking a hundred boxes of Kleenex a month. What happened? You too? Say what?
Oh,
Oh,
and since we speaking on you weird motherfuckers, Wolf, you weird than a bitch, nigga. I ain't get the chance to say what the fuck I wanted to say. Karoon Shaker was stopping me, but nigga, you a weird motherfucker. What kind of nigga, what kind of grown ass motherfucker chases niggas around the internet, remembers they fucking life history? They fuck like my nigga, you weird than a bitch, nigga. Learn how to fucking talk. Learn how to fucking read, nigga. Get your GED class, nigga. You got a lot of more shit you could be doing on this motherfucking app than goddamn watching motherfuckers and who they fucking, nigga. You a weird bitch, nigga.
wait,
Okay,
which wolf
hello.
you talking
Okay,
about?
so hello. So the
Okay, you back? I'm
opinions
sorry.
and
Oh, you talking about my
the
homie?
ideas
Wolf?
of the
Oh,
panel has nothing to do with that of the content creator. I'm not into it with Wolf
Brenda, I
or
thought we
any
was
of the
getting
like.
married. My views is your views, woman. You better stand
No,
by your
nope.
man. You
Even
but
yep. Well, nope. I'm
Tina,
not. I'm
Tina.
not into it.
Look, read the disclaimer how I told you to. You stand my views is your views.
Nope.
Look, I'm the man in
Brenda
this
over
relationship.
Brenda has her own views, and often they are unpopular opinion, but I stand on it. It's okay, Franklin. I'm just popping shit with you. But yeah, it is the victim sector is sponsored by Kleenex and Charmin. Let's go, Caesar. What's going on, y'all? I'm about to let y'all go because I got some shit I gotta take care of in a few minutos. Um,
It's all right. Everything good? Okay, kick Joe off the
oh yeah,
panel.
everything's fine. I'm gonna
Okay,
answer them when
kick
I answer them
kick
because I got
kick
some
Joe off
shit
the
that
kick Joe off the
I
panel
got.
in the live. I got time for a little quickie here.
Not no, y'all can sit up here if y'all let me do what I want to
The
do.
fuck?
I'll leave the
Oh,
panel going, but I gotta take care of
see,
some shit. But y'all can't act off. What's going on, Woods? What's popping, baby?
okay,
Good to
we'll do it
see
after.
you. Yeah, cause if
Okay,
I
go
can't
handle
leave
your
y'all up here to
business,
be
sweetheart.
to behave, I
Go
could
handle
leave the
your
panel
business.
open if
Let
y'all
me
if
put
y'all
this lotion
behave
back
only.
on.
Okay, stop with the no, absolutely not with the lotion.
Okay, we'll talk about it later,
We
sweetheart.
we don't
Okay.
need Joe to go live again.
Wait, Joe
Okay.
went live? Wait, when?
Joe goes live on bullshit. You understand me? He goes live on absolute bullshit.
What
Everybody
are you
goes
talking
live on
about, bro?
bullshit. What are you talking
What?
And especially when that bullshit is me, I don't respect. He's been live on me. He went live on Miss Renee. I don't know whatever else. I hope wherever Miss Renee is at, they're having a little conversation, a toe to toe, but tay to tay. But there's a lot of things that I have been seeing that I did not want to say, and I've been kind of quiet about. But every once in a while, I give my opinion, and it's not about me. I'm not at war with anybody. So if people don't like the opinion I gave, you can't be mad because these are the same people that give their opinions all over the place. So you got to be able to take other people's opinions about what they see about certain behaviors. And there's just things that I
I don't
saw
even think I would
yesterday.
let you go there.
A lot of what happened yesterday was about unresolved issues. Okay, point blank, period. It
You
was
said
about
about
people
what?
not stepping.
You said some
Unresolved
blue
issues.
dolphins. Some X-Men?
Unresolved issues. What the
Oh, I was
this
about to
nigga
say
here?
that.
Oh, I'm about to
Oh.
turn up on you.
Well,
I
turn up
bet you
on me
won't.
later,
I
baby.
bet you won't.
Huh? What? Yeah, I'm trying to find my clues. Yeah, I'm about to be online for the next while I'm taking care of this business. Trying to figure
Oh,
out what
okay,
I'm doing for this
I
okay.
thought
Sunday.
you was
Y'all
off
just
today.
I am off today,
Wait,
but I still have to
nigga,
go
you
out and
don't
do
know her
some
work
things. And
schedule?
then I realize I have a
Nigga, you don't
call
know what I know.
tomorrow. I have a
Hey, Brenda,
call
did
later
I tell
on
you about,
today.
did I tell you about telling these niggas your work
Then
schedule? I
then
thought
my
we talked about
job is
that.
messaging me about shit that I already gave to them. Like, leave me alone.
Man,
Sound
tell them
like that.
niggas fuck you.
Sound like that nigga trying to
I, I'll
holler.
message I'll message them later. I just have to get out of the house and
Send
take
that
care
nigga
of
an
stuff.
email and change your
Who?
phone number.
Who?
You?
My boss? If you don't get the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
out of
Send that
here.
nigga an email and change your number. It sound like he
My
harassing you.
My bosses are very nice. I'd rather have male bosses than women bosses anyway. But also in real life, how I am on the internet is how I am at work too. Please don't play with me because I know what I'm doing. Don't talk. Don't
Hey,
talk
look,
crazy
if
to me.
y'all if anybody mess with my big booty Brenda, we got
Oh
problems.
Lord.
What? I'm here for you, baby. Look, that's one thing about it. If if you need me, look, just throw up the symbol in the air like the bat symbol.
Y'all know Brenda runs alone over here in the office, and I'm not give me the office, the island. See my damn office on my mind, and I handle my own shit. I don't need no
But you say
party
you
of
want to have sex in
12.
the office with me? Oh, okay.
I don't need a party of three to pop my own shit. When I gotta stand up, I talk for myself. I hit panels by myself to say what I gotta say, okay, and take care of my own business. I don't need a team behind me. I rock by myself, and sometimes, I think, hmm, hmm, I think I said enough for today. Let me know.
Where's Sincero Umbata tribe head ass is?
I don't know where she went. I love me some sincere though.
And she does have a good speaking voice.
She really does, and she was over there with pressure, and I think she did a fabulous job with her. I think he did an amazing job.
Well, at least
I
she
think.
don't talk like this. Goddamn, Florida.
What is you and Wolf all lot about?
Okay, let's see how this is about to work. This is hilarious. This is how look. This is look. Let me tell you. Damn, Brenda, you need to hit me on IG today. I want to show you something.
Oh no, my God! I don't. Jesus,
Huh?
May is about to try to get into all
No, because
sections of my
it's
life.
funny. It's funny how people talk people into doing something and they don't really know what the fuck it got going on.
Mayor, I don't want. What kind of foolery you got going on?
Nah, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing that got to do with no sexual stuff. We
Oh
do that at
God.
night. And we do it
Oh
quickie in the
God.
daytime. No, this is a business call.
You're not talking about me. I'm not a quickie kind of girl. So you're talking about somebody else.
Well, yeah. Well, you know how we do it in the daytime on your lunch break. So that's what
Roxy, hey baby. I don't know what we doing over here, Roxy. I have no idea, baby. It's a whole lot of foolery going on, and I'm trying
Hey,
to
why
get
didn't
dressed.
nobody
See
tell me how good a crownie is?
how good at what?
A crownie.
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
What? It's this little parfait with the cookie and a brownie in that bitch.
Hmm.
A fucking parfait. What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Never heard of it. They probably only have it where you at. That's probably
man, this
why.
shit's so good. Yeah, they don't have them in the DR. Like they got pina colada
Not the
bowls and
G.
shit.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
I
not peanut.
don't even drink pina coladas. I'm a lactose
Well,
intolerant.
oh my God. So Maya doesn't bring us to the nicer parts of
Nah,
DR, wherever that
that's just
is.
from
She
drinking
brings
all
us
that
to
DR water,
organic
man.
shit.
No, I used to do that though, Brenda. But
Did
see
you?
me, I'm fucking lazy, and I don't want to be
Yeah.
obligated to have to
Yeah.
fucking do no YouTube content. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
nah.
That's why I've been going,
That's
y'all. I got this new laptop and I bought all kinds of things for it, right? Not that I really need it, because y'all know I got all kind of monitors and shit here. I haven't even felt like I'm doing anything. Well, I've been in these contests too, so I really wasn't doing a motherfucking thing because they wore me the hell out. And then I had
yeah.
the costume party, and now my birthday's coming up this Sunday. Um, and I'm trying to celebrate myself, but y'all, I'm tired. I'm trying to be like, I have so much shit going on.
It
Hey,
sounds like
Robert.
it.
So what? You gonna let J Town lame ass come over and throw you another party?
Oh, you know Jay Town don't speak to me.
Wow, what's wrong with J Town?
Mm. What's up, y'all? What's going on, gang?
No,
What
I
gang?
got I got somebody else in the clip. Y'all know Brenda always working on something.
What gang? This is our gang, and it's only me and Brenda members, and we joined at the wayside.
Well, you must be second member because I've been first.
I doubt that because our gang was just created today.
Yeah, it was created
Yeah,
today.
it was just created 2 minutes ago.
Me and
What are you
Brenda
talking
gang
about? Absolutely not. Who is this?
me and Brenda's gang been created. Okay, let's get it right.
Oh, oh yeah, she told me it was dissolved last year. I'm not
That's
sure if you got
no.
the memo.
She told
Just
you
just
that
come just
you
come
have.
with your wallets on Sunday too.
What?
Don't laugh at them, Roxy. Just come with your wallets on Sunday
Oh,
for
I'm about
my
to say I'm pulling up with two condoms and a bottle of
Okay,
strawberry
absolutely
syrup.
not. What the hell is that kind of a what?
I forgot you allergic to latex. I'm sorry. I didn't
And
mean to
stop
say the
telling
condom.
people that, motherfucker. Where did you get that from?
I'm just talking to me. I'm sorry.
Right, right, Roxy. Do I know about it? See what I'm saying? Who? What? Sounds like Buddy Pig playing. What?
Put it in the
See
chat.
this one? I can't do y'all. Well, anyway, it'll be Sunday at some point. Um, Hope y'all. I done got all kind of emails and messages today. Since I've been on here. Hold on, y'all hold it. See, hey, Blackout. Good to see you, bro. What's poppin', baby? I've been seeing y'all around, y'all, but when I'm at work, I can't be dropping down and shit and listening. I'll be trying to mod a little bit here and there, but I'll be busy. I'm trying to pay attention to what the
Why
fuck
is your
going
language
on.
so vulgar today?
Yeah, I know, right?
What?
I was wondering why you cussing so much today. I don't like you using
I
that foul
knew
language.
I knew I was gonna be cussing this morning based on the events of last night. Because I
It
feel
is kind
like
of
what people
sexy
say
though.
about me, if you call me a liar, you're playing yourself because Brenda's going to be honest, even if it doesn't make me look good to so called people. But I'm going to stand in my truth about what the hell has happened, okay, in situations. So you can't run around here playing me saying that if I sent something, if I said something, if I did something, I'm going to tell you that I did it. Because what and now what? Okay. Now what? There's a reason behind every goddamn thing that I do on this app, okay? Now, yesterday, looking at the events of things, I felt like people were not standing in their truth. And we could have got around this shit so easily yesterday that people really would have just stood behind what the hell they did,
Yeah.
right? If I
I ain't
say
gonna lie,
something,
Brenda.
if I say something in the chat and I meant it towards you, if I didn't attach a name to it, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, I was talking to you. I don't, because what I tell y'all a lot, I don't care for a lot of you motherfuckers. I don't. Okay, so
Damn,
what
you
what
sound
is
so
it to you?
sexy, man.
You motherfuckers.
Hey,
But
you sound
I
sexy when you
don't.
cuss. Hey, that shit give me a hard on. I ain't gonna cap, Brenda. I ain't gonna. Hey,
First,
say
you said you didn't
motherfucker
like
no.
it,
Nah,
but I
but
don't.
not
So,
in
so why
public,
would
but
I
it sounds
be
sexy.
right? I'm even honest too, right? When I see a lot of people, right, and I see certain people doing certain things, and I go, "That's gonna get them in a world of trouble." I sit back and watch it, and guarantee it does. Yeah, I can take a polygraph test standing on my head because I'm gonna hold back from the truth for what? For another human being? This is my opinion.
So
This is how I felt about
I
you.
can give you a human polygraph test.
No, thank you, Mayor. I don't want any of your kind of tests. Okay,
Ah,
Okay. You was gonna fail it anyways.
definitely not. Definitely not. I try to work on the right side of things, but
Okay,
let
but
me say the truth on
I
here.
can give you a human test and I can gauge it off the like your vocals.
But here's what I'm going to tell you is going to come out of this. There's going to be two sides to this, right? There's going to be a side of this of people who are going to want to wrap this up and nip this in the bud and create a dynamic where people can move forward in a positive way. And then there's going to be a side that's going to escalate this and they're going to go live on it like a bitch and they're going to make this bigger than it is. And I guarantee you, I know who is going to do what. There's definitely
Okay,
going to
so
be
let
a
me give you
side.
a human polygraph test real quick. I'll ask you three questions,
No.
okay? And I'm just gonna gauge your vocals. So do you go by the name Brenda?
Yes.
Okay. Uh are you light skinned?
Yes.
Are you in love with Mayor Sasua?
I'm very fond of Mayor.
Deception detected. Listen, lady. Look,
Listen, y'all let me y'all was still up here talking. Y'all could have just let me be. Willie, I saw your message, baby. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get back with you.
I
I'm
told you
over here
so
up
long
here
to
eating
answer.
food. Now who the fuck asked you, Joe? Joe, who asked you? See, now you want to step up and you want to
Nobody.
say something. Oh God, look at what you're doing down there. Huh? Nobody asked you. I don't understand what's happening. Y'all could have let me take care of my shit. Y'all was up here talking anyway. The minute I step away, now y'all want to talk. Okay, Willie, I appreciate you so much. Let me tell you something.
ain't it? Let
Willie,
her.
Willie, Willie takes care of me, man. I appreciate you so much, man.
yeah,
I'm gonna give Willie a
you
big.
failed on being light skinned though. I'm sorry to tell you.
I feel I'm not light skin either. Okay, I'll take that because I'm trying to
Yeah,
brown
yeah.
up.
We believe
Okay,
that
it
you're
ain't
very
happening.
fond of me though.
Oh, okay, that part. Got you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You passed that with
But
flying
yeah,
colors. I should have put in there, are you gonna give Mayor Sasua the draws? But we all know the answer to that.
no.
No.
Willie, did you see all the drama that ensued yesterday? Hmm. Lord, that was a
Wait, who
mess.
is this with this strong baby picture?
Robert.
Oh, Sleepy dude. What's up, man?
What up, nigga?
Hey, you still got that weenie dog, or did you cook it yet?
Nah, I don't have no weenie dog.
But you
I know.
still got that little dog, right?
Hell no, dogs ain't little.
What is big now?
Hell yeah,
Oh
fucking.
shit, I don't know.
They XL pit bulls.
Oh, but I thought you had one of them little furry shits, like on Ace Ventura Pet Detective, the little white dog.
Oh hell no, them little
Oh,
female dogs.
oh, okay, okay. Hold up.
Joe Schmo, what up, Mo?
So with a rap.
I can't call it. Brenda, how you been doing this morning? Oh, Brenda stepped away. That's right.
Up, back to the fuck shit. Hey, well, fuck you, nigga. You
Damn.
gorilla looking motherfucker. Fucking Magilla gorilla face ass nigga. Like you elementary school dropout. Like fuck you, nigga. You lame, weird ass zone 3 head ass motherfucker. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
Look at Joseph back to the fuck shit.
Should have never gave you niggas money.
Kicking the couch and shit with their shoes on.
Brenda, I love you. Call me later, okay? All right,
Oh,
salute
wow.
y'all.
Brenda Mercer said, fuck you and never call him again.
More likely lust. He came to spell love. He spells lust. The only words he learned since the day he was born.
Man, better get his Dominican mayonnaise smelling ass home somewhere. Man.
Man, hey, man, hey. Somebody keep calling me private. Who the fuck keep calling me private? Oh shit, damn. Ain't nobody up here talking or nothing. Okay, let's get back to the program. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Sleepy Talk Lounge, where we joke, laugh, chill, take naps and shit. You know how we do it over here on the Sleepy Island. You feel what I'm saying? Damn, it's too much going on there.
So you mean to tell me that the minute I step away for a few minutes, y'all don't have nothing to talk? What I don't know, ain't my neighborhood is, and you better be out here behaving yourself, Kevin. You hear me? All right,
Yeah,
please.
I'm trying to hold it
Good
down.
morning. Good morning, y'all. I appreciate you, Rob. Salute. Y'all just be, I don't tell y'all what to do and how to play or do whatever y'all do out in these YouTube streets. Only thing I know is that I just don't play the way a lot of y'all play. I just don't. All right, that's it. Brenda's pretty straight down the line. I have a lot of fun on this motherfucking app, and y'all know I'm cursing a lot today. Okay, deal with it. Y'all gonna get into it. I like trap music. I cuss a lot, and God still loves me. Okay, and nothing y'all gonna say is gonna be able to take away my belief in that and my good old relationship with the Almighty, the Creator, my God. But I do want to come back and have a conversation with y'all about Carlton Peterson. He is a very esteemed minister. Well, probably now more in his death than in his living, who just recently passed away. And he had shied away from the traditional form of religion. And I'm going to do a live, possibly sometime soon. I don't know, this weekend. I'll be promising y'all a lot of stuff, and I have not come through. I'm aware of that. Okay, I'm working on it. All right, I'll be tired. And he went away from the principles of traditional religion to open people up to more of the early on facets of how religion was introduced into the black, aka African American community, and he was shunned, y'all. They shut him all the way down. Now, in his death, everybody loves the man. Oh, he was a radical. Oh, he kind of set the pathway for the new religion, which is not really new. There's nothing new under the sun. And I don't know how many times I can sway it, okay? A lot of the things that we're being introduced to, we're doing it. It's really in backward. It's really backwards, right? A lot of the things that we're finding out about religion and what we're knowing now is what we did initially. And people don't like to hear me talk about non-traditional religion because it scares people, because what you are ignorant to, it scares you. So when people try to introduce new things to you just for informative measures, right? You don't have to do a bitch ass thing with it. You don't have to live it. It doesn't have to become your way of living. But people's inability to hear a different side to me are people that I don't want to have anything to do with. Because if somebody says to me something about why they believe that there is no God, I can sit down and listen to it. Because in no way, shape, or form is that going to change my belief that there is a God, right? Because based on my experience living, I know that there is a higher being. But you're sitting down having a conversation with me about why you believe differently just gives me more information. Where it takes me or how it shapes me is up to me. So I want to have a conversation about what he was talking about in terms of this hoodoo religion, and how
Yeah.
does hoodoo and religion even have anything to do with each other? What's so scary about the term? And why does it makes us feel like there's witches and warlocks running around and blowing dust, pixie dust on us and turning us into ogres and stuff? When in essence it was the very thing that was the foundation of the church. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep, it was. And a lot of things that we do in church, it's hoodoo. It's hoodoo.
Mm,
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna let it
yeah.
go. Y'all
Mhm.
be going to church and be doing all kind of hoodoo and don't even know it. Ooh, that hoodoo that you do so well. Uh-huh. But we made it scary and we made it a sin and we made it people going to hell. So there's really people sitting up in the pews every day who are really interested in knowing about some of this stuff because there's something itching in your soul that you want to know more about really who you are, okay? More about that side, honey, that built us up and made our great grandmothers and great great grandmothers strong and got us healed and wonder why we were able to come out of some of the sicknesses. It's a hoodoo. Mm-hmm. Yep, surely is. But anywho, we'll talk about that later. And I'm in no way saying that I have a belief in a hoodoo or if I practice it, because some of y'all practice hoodoo in your daily lives and you don't even know it. You do, okay? You do. Some of the things that we do in our lives, some of the traditions that we keep are taken straight out of church and built from hoodoo. And it was immersed right in the church. Hmm.
Mhm.
Putting people on display when they die, that is hoodoo, baby. And where did they usually have those caskets at? In the church. They weren't even in funeral homes. People had their services in the church. It's all hoodoo. Ask yourself why people even have funerals. Why do we have wakes? To view the deceased. Why do we do it? What is the principle surrounding it? Where did it come from? Hmm? When
Right.
pastors say certain things, turn around 3 times and slap your neighbor. Why do they tell you to do that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go on mute though.
Dang. Why do they do that?
Hmm. Why do they do what they do? Anyway, time for me to go because I'm already running, not a little bit, a little bit behind schedule, but I'll get there when I get there. Okay. Rather annoyed that I even have to leave my dwelling place today. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and head on out and end this live. It was a great live, even though we had to discuss some not so nice topics. Certain things are sensitive because it involves people that we care about, and I hate no one. And no, listen, I hope that everything works out for the greater good for all of the people that are involved. That's my response. You hear, Don? I have no dog in the fight. Sure, Don. I'll clear the panel.
That's what Don said.
Yeah,
Clear. Go to
look at
sleep,
look
Don.
at him. He said that I know that man, Mr. Frank.
Don, no, you can't come up. Damn it.
Is
You
he a
gonna make
white man? Don always has me together with some white people.
Don is a white,
Who
late
he
50s, early
because
60s
he said I'm a white woman, so
chronicle masturbator.
I'm a white woman.
That's because that's
Yes,
it.
Rob is up there. Why you don't want Rob up here? What do you do?
No, Rob is
Oh,
not up here, Don.
Rob, I hate that picture too. You in these avatars, y'all. Anyway, I'm sure there's somewhere cursing in this app. Yeah, yeah, Leslie. What you see yesterday, Don? I know Don. Don was pissed off, baby. He was mad. There's a whole lot more that I did not say because I don't think it's necessary to hear my thoughts on certain things. But I think that whether you're in a group or you're running silo, even as a part of a group, find your own power and your strength in yourself, even within that group. It is so important that you maintain a sense of independence, whether you're in a group or you're running by yourself. You understand what I mean? It's important. It's very, very important that you know who you are.
Right.
And I know, and I see that a lot of people do, but you have to recognize yourself in a group as well as a part of a group. You got to know your own self. You got to know what works for you. You got to know the principles that you stand on, whether you're in a group or outside of a group, right? Because whether I, you, because even if I'm in a group and I don't like something that the group is doing, I can stand up as one party and I can say something that I am not comfortable with, correct? And I love you too, Don. You know I fucks with you. I saw you over in Lady Nika's chat too. I was in the clouds, okay, because I had to drop down,
Don loves
right?
you.
Yeah, Franklin, it's important because whether or not people understand it, people get swept up in the wave of shit. And a lot of people saying I don't go along with the get along. You absolutely are in it, but you don't even recognize it. You don't recognize that you get swept up in the bullshit, right? So when you stand alone and you do something different, people are going to attack you because they don't like it. Because a lot of people want to say, Brenda, shape up and get with the group. No, I'm not shaping up and getting with the group. I don't like what the fuck y'all doing. I don't particularly care for it. Yeah, I don't really like a lot of shit that I see.
This is why I
But
don't sides.
mhm.
This is why I never join sides. Sides.
Yeah, and for me, it's not about joining sides. It's about speaking the truth of what I see and not understanding. Because whether or not I like Miss Renee or not, and Miss Renee know I'll tell her, like I told her today, I don't like that you did that, sis. Okay, I get it, but I don't like it. But in the same token, I've been like watching stuff and been thoroughly confused about a lot of the shit that's happened on here, and not just with her, with other things too that I've been seeing going on in the app. And I kind of wonder, like, why is this happening? Like, why are you saying this, but then this is what you're allowing? And I don't get it perfect, right? But I just think that I have a lack of understanding as it relates to a lot of stuff. Right, Dawn. That's the same thing I'm talking about. Because I know why I do the things that I do. I know exactly why I do the things I do. Yeah, I'm aware of the things that I do. And if I did it because I'm being petty, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, I was being petty. You pissed me the fuck off. It got on my nerves. Well, if I'm doing it because I didn't like something that you did or said, I can say that too. All right. So it is what it is, and people can choose what they want to say. But there's certain of you I'm not going back and forth with because y'all don't know how to have conversations, and it drives me nuts. What's your question, Don?
Ain't it? Sit your ass down, Don. Yep.
All right, let me get out of here and respond to these people because some of these things I don't even have answers for. I don't even know. Not a spam sandwich. That's
I,
okay, young and my because they're not gonna talk while I get ready, so I'm getting off of here, okay? But I'll see y'all in these YouTube streets or not. Sometimes I feel, nah, well, I think we're all trolls in the matter of speaking. We all are. Some are good trolls and some are not. Some are sent. There's some trolls that are sent. Like it's their job to do it. You have a good day too, Don. Okay, Rob, let me get the F up out of here.
me too.
Have a good day too, boss lady, baby. Thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you. But
Everybody,
let me,
Brenda, you
I'll
get back
see.
to doing what you do.
I will, and I'll see
Hey,
y'all
boo-
soon.
I'll talk to you later, boo boo.
All right, peace out, y'all.